presented by John Brown Ceramics. I'm your host, Zano. I'm joined here by Murphy. And Murphy, we have a very special game today. We have the man of many hats, Halion, versus the man of many slushies, C-Dubs. And I think we're in for an entertaining one, both on and off the screen.
I'm excited. It seems, if you're keeping track at home, I cast a lot of C-Dubs matches. That's purely coincidence. It just happens to be the 6 p.m. slots. But I'm not complaining because I love watching C-Dubs play. And I've yet to cast Halion, so I'm excited to see these two match up, especially when they get into PvP, because both of these guys like to throw some legumin around, and I can't wait to see how they go back and forth. That's going to be the big contest, not the Balatro skills. That's how they go back and forth in the PvP, because both of them can be a little mind floody at times.
It's not the only first. These two players are OG Major League Balatro members. They've been here since the very beginning. I remember when I first messaged both of them, they both said, go F yourself, but eventually I convinced them. But this is the first time they've ever played against each other in a Major League Balatro game. They've somehow been in different divisions every single season, so I'm excited to watch them go head-to-head. And speaking of first, I believe this may be the first ever Magic Deck Orange State game, and we're going to have 12 of them this week because it is what we rolled for our random. So get used to your Fools, your Crystal Ball, and Perishable Jokers annoying everybody. But I'm excited.
All right, chat, get your bets in now. What are all the Fools going to be used for both of these players? It could probably be the same thing. It could also be different. We can see some diverge. But before we get into the games, let me know what we're going to be duplicating with the Fools in chat right now, in both YouTube and Twitch and wherever you're watching. Because I think it's going to be a wild card. We're going to see some lovers.
That's a crazy choice.
Triple lovers.
We do love some love. Last week it was all about, do you sell the Hex? I think this week is obviously the question we're going to be going every single game into, is asking the co-caster, like, what is the line? Like, what is a good enough tarot to pop those Fools on? And it definitely changes with the Orange Stake. You have your obvious ones like a Hermit with $20. I think Magician's a really good hit. The Devil's a good hit. But Hangman, like, it is really good deck thinning, but on Orange Stake, you have to win. The blinds are scaling quickly. It's tough. So, curious. So far, Halion, really good start to the season. 3-0 against Domo. He did lose 0-3 against Bean, who's one of the best players in the league, but I think played well. And then 3-0 to Mouth, which, I mean, that was the headwear match of the season, the Took versus the Hats, and Halion coming away victorious.
Halion seems to like that number 3. Maybe he's going to go 3-0 today. Maybe he's going to go 0-3 to keep it even with all 4 of the matches. I'm thinking that we might see some 2s or some 1s because C-Dubs has come to play. I know Halion has been putting in some hours with you and was doing pretty good today, but I think that mostly came down to the roll of the dice. But I think C-Dubs is hungry, but it's going to be a tough competition going up against Halion because Halion's been cooking.
They're both I think they're very equal in skill. C-Dubs and Halion are both very, very good at Major League Balatro, and there's a few games last season where Halion was kind of that one move away from being in a quarterfinals or semifinals, and then we saw that's kind of been the tale of C-Dubs this season. There's a lot of red on your screen. It wasn't an easy start. You had Edsy, Vagabond, Bean. You had arguably 3 people that are all favorites to be semifinalists this season to start your season. But there is a world where C-Dubs came out of this with 3 match wins because he was so close in every game. And I think C-Dubs has been rewatching the VODs. We've talked about the games. I know he's talked about the games with other competitors. This is going to be a really tough match for Halion because I think the record absolutely gives no justice to how good C-Dubs is at Major League Balatro.
I'll tell you what he really excels at. Like we talked about this last time. The drip is out of this world, and C-Dubs is already mogging Halion in the drip by having both Odd Todd and even Stevens, the makeshift plushies, hanging off the glasses right now.
I'm going to get a stream up for everybody to see this.
Got a whole box full of them, dangly ones. You know what I'm talking about. Home Alone reference.
Look at him. He's beautiful. I just got myself a plushie for a belated birthday gift from a friend, so very cute. They're very nice.
I still don't have the original Jimbo. I missed out on it. I have all the other ones, but I don't have the original Jimbo. But I did something bad because I didn't necessarily realize at the time what I was doing. But I was like, oh, they're on Amazon. That's convenient. No. Maybe somebody bought some and are selling them. This is the worst knockoff you've ever seen in your entire life. It's it's god awful.
In a way,
hopefully one day I can get a real one. Fingers crossed.
I also I splurged and I got the U2s whenever those are supposed to ship.
Ooh, yeah, those are gonna be good.
But enough about us. I did read a YouTube comment. I'm not projecting because I know it's always the vocal minority, but there was a YouTube comment, Murphy, that last time we casted a C-Dubs game, we only care about ourselves. We cut away from the players to talk about C-Dubs as slushies because we just want to hear our own voices. So today's going to be different. Today, I'll never unmute the players.
Okay, perfect.
Just to spite him.
And I can tell you about the kittens I got in my house now because we brought them inside. I'll give you a PvP kitten update. I'll go in and check on them. Come back. Let the chat know about the cats.
I mean, honestly, if I was a chatter, I'd care a little bit more about that. Let me message these two hooligans. I think would be the most appropriate word I can say on stream. Let them know we're ready.
I call them goofballs.
Goofballs is legitimate. I'm a little scared when I click this listen in button, but I'm going to.
I haven't played Edzy or Vagabond yet. I think I'm playing Vagabond next week. I played Tourmaline set week 2, and it was a smoke show and not in my favor. So, but there was no surprises there also.
Okay. I felt like I kept up with Bean. We just made some silly decisions, which I did logically explain, thankfully. But
we cut away though to talk about slushies.
Yeah, I can't explain any of my decision making, really. Like I try to, but I can't even convince myself it was right.
We should just be silent the whole time.
That's so fair. That's so fair. It's kind of like the Ouija, right? We just rip it. We don't care if it's good or not.
It worked for Hungrybox.
No, I'm not doing the Ouija.
You can do it too. Hungrybox up.
All right.
I ain't ripping any of those. I've warned you.
What else should I tell you not to do then?
Well, I am going to cut him off there. I am so excited for this deck and steak combo. Magic deck is my favorite for those who don't know. I think orange steak, would I prefer to play on my favorite deck? Probably not. But I do think as a caster, it's going to be really, again, interesting because I think versus something like white steak, you're going to see a much wider range of full usage. And it's going to snowball a lot into how each player plays the rest of the game. You can see heavy divergence of one person goes gold and the other goes lucky, and all of a sudden you have Lucky Cat run on one side, golden ticket on the other. Things like that it really allows the seed to kind of take on two different forms on each part of your screen. So we'll see.
I'm gonna put in my prediction for what the first, like the double full use is gonna be, and I'm wearing my answer right now because death.
Ooh.
We're going to see 3 deaths right at the start. I'm calling it now.
We're switching hats already.
Ooh, look at that. Fancy hat.
In my scrims against Halen, we practiced this combo 3 times. The coupon tag came up 3 times. I'm not a big coupon tag believer, but I do think on orange steak in this, I don't hate it. Because we're not getting small blind reward money. I think you absolutely can get punished. I think it's a little bit better on orange than gold because at least there's not rentals that you then don't even get sell value if you get a bad joker. But
you do miss out on that shop, which is not ideal, but free's free.
Skip, actually.
Yeah,
free is free. So this could pay dividends. It could hurt, but we're gonna start with quite a bit of divergence, I imagine.
Well, just in these hands right here, straight on the left side for Haley and a flush for C-Dubs.
The worst thing you can see when your opponent skips for a coupon tag, negative blueprint right here. Oh, that's pretty bad. You gotta sell both your fools, and C-Dubs massively rewarded for the skip now. I mean, that is what you're praying for when you take a coupon tag.
Maybe my first guess was actually right. We might be seeing some wild cards show up for that ancient joker who absolutely loves a wild card.
If you are, I mean, C-Dubs is going to be massively ahead in this game. Yeah, if you're Halion, there's only one choice. You have to sell out these fools. It stinks. Maybe we get rewarded here. The divergence can swing right back in Halion's favor if there's something like a rebate in this shop that now C-Dubs is going to miss because we skipped.
Such an amazing shop for C-Dubs. Got 8-ball. Got the ancient. Got a free planet card. Sold it and picked up the voucher. Like, insanely rewarded for that.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the skip. There's something also about Magic deck that I feel like the coupon tag's also a little bit more valuable because you're more inclined to check an early Arcana pack because it can snowball into so much more. And in your example, and I can't believe you're going to be right, I think it is going to be wild cards if we can find them at all.
Please.
On C-Dubs' side.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, well, I think you... It's a weird...
It's the deaths.
It's with the purple seal too that we gotta open with that free pack. We're gonna have 4 purple seals in our deck. This game is heavily swung into C-Dubs' favor from my perspective. It's gonna be hard for Halion to make up this difference.
Both also, players passing on the Bloodstone though. Very smart, very skilled, talented moves from both sides here. Passing on that just does nothing Joker that we all seem to find in these PvPs, but always get punished for picking it up.
Yeah, and the great thing about Major League Balatro is we don't know that C-Dubs is skipped on Halion's side. I will say, if Halion did know, I would be inclined to grab that Bloodstone to create some variance and give myself something that I have that my opponent does.
Another death and another purple seal for C-Dubs possibly.
We're going to have 5 purple seals.
Halion finding the death as well, but has already used both of his fools. Want to find a purple seal in here. Easy pickup for Halion. Purples are so good as we see C-Dubs just make a ton of them right now. Well, he might stop. He might pause to see what he gets out of these purple seals first.
That is good to discard one to see if you can enhance it before we continue deathing it. Ooh, it's a little frustrating to get the strength, but
yeah.
I like this play. And now maybe you fool that death. You use it again. Oh no, we're just gonna pop
jack into a 4. Interesting. Maybe
little
thinking about a
surprising
hack.
there. Hey, there's been so many hack scenes in Major League Balatro. I don't know how it keeps happening, especially with the power of photo chat, but I'd be down to see another.
Look at all those purples. Look at all these chickens.
And we have the
crystal
crystal
one of them
ball.
Is gonna give us a tarot.
So it's even more valuable than it normally would be. I've never seen a more useless 8-ball in my life, and I say that as the biggest fan, as you know.
We get a Judgment Devil and High Priestess. He did discard 4 there, but we got to find clubs to get out of this ante here.
Yeah, and we didn't have any more discards. His limit right now is the fact that we would love to get a Drunkard or like a Mary Andy or a discard voucher.
Yeah.
A gold, that Devil would have been great if it came just a bit earlier for C-Dubs, because imagine all those purples were also gold.
Man.
But you can, you already have everything. Can't complain. Shortcut here could be really interesting for Halion or for C-Dubs, because you could try as the British would call it, a cheeky straight flush to get out of the PvP.
Love a bit of cheeky straight flush in it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Premier League started this weekend. Great British Bake Off starting in a couple weeks. You got to get ready for all the British slang I'm about to hear.
What's your favorite British TV show?
I truly do think it is a Great British Bake Off. I enjoy that show too much.
Ooh, Eternal
I
Showman.
know Nah, I can't. I would take Eternal Showman on Ghost deck where Ectoplasm's more likely. Not taking it here. But I think Sherlock, like the first couple seasons, the British Sherlock.
I've never really watched any Bake Off other than just like James Acaster going, started making it, had a breakdown, bon appetit. That's all I know from the Bake Off, really. But I'm a Taskmaster fan through and through.
Taskmaster is incredible.
Followed shortly by Peep Show.
Peep Show's incredible. I don't watch enough of the British comedy.
Oh, like I don't want to glaze Taskmaster too much because it is a great show, but it opened like my viewing habits up so much. And speaking of opening up, let's open up our ears and listen to this PvP, which we will not talk over.
Hey, yo, Dubby.
How we doing?
Doing all right. We're doing all right.
I really want to be greedy here. Zeno is really being mean, though.
What a piece of hot ass that guy is, let me tell you.
He is.
First of all,
oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, that's a big number. Thank you, Sam.
okay. Let's see what we got. Might be blowing it a bit early.
Ah, you're fine. I need time to get a slushie anyways.
What's with the slushy thing?
I have no idea. It was a meme from week 1. I decided to bring my slushie machine up here. And then everybody went crazy about it. And here we are. So now it's like
You have a whole slushy machine?
Yeah, I've got it's a little Iceman slushie machine. I got it for Christmas.
That's kind of cute, actually.
Started at
like
Sam's
that.
Club, and I was like, I like drinks. We do a lot of football in this house. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Interesting score you got there. Okay, good. Wow. Sorry, that sounded weird.
It's okay, honey. You can say it's good. I'll allow it. And I say, take that, monster.
Wow. That
Maybe I
sucks,
should have made you play
actually.
the hand.
No, honestly, that was bad. Good job.
Ah.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
And that was
Good luck,
actually
Debbie.
a good job by Halion, unbeknownst to him maybe, with the trillion of purple seals and potential that C-dubs could have gotten out of that. But definitely, I think by C-dubs, there's no way you can make that greedy play. You definitely want to make sure you're taking that life.
And C-dubs takes the early lead. While we have some decisions on Halion's side here. $24, a good amount of money to walk around with. And Emperor, there's our lovers, though. Great for that Ancient Joker. Love to see it. And I'm sure he does, too.
I know we need money, but I do think I'd take the voucher before I open this Arcana pack on Halion's side. The ability to find a red seal here would be pretty insane. Obviously, it's only one spectral hit. It's a very low chance of happening with the Omen Globe voucher, but a gold seal wouldn't be bad. Obviously, Immolate, get your money up. I think there's enough good hits that you want to start opening that opportunity right away.
Yeah, and I really like the Riff Raff pickup, especially on higher stakes.
I do.
We can get all sorts of value. If we don't get anything good out of it, we're still scoring fine with Ancient right now. We can sell Jokers for money. We can get some good econ jokers. Chad's in there, photos in there, rebates in there, all sorts of stuff. I don't know if we have any gold on. We have 1 gold on Halien's side, so golden ticket can be in there. We can get a lot of good stuff in there.
Well, the other part is 1 golden ticket, 1 Chad, a rebate, a photo. All these jokers actually could be good enough that we actually see I don't want to call it a comeback, but a comeback from Halien, because right now we're down just so much utility. But money makes a world of difference in Balatro, despite all the purple seals for C-dubs. I think a big part of it is it's not like Halien doesn't have any purple seals. If we glass this Jack 3, right? And we start,
2 or 3?
I think we have two. You glass the Jack, you start deathing that, all of a sudden they'll snowball as well, similar to C-dubs is. And another part is C-dubs is really focused on the 4 purple seal, not the 10. And so photo is a very good out for Halien to start getting more scoring than C-dubs. We'll see how it develops.
We already have a Jack, which is nice, and early on C-dubs actually made one of his Jacks into one of those 4 purple seals, so is very much betting on this being a hack seed, which very likely it's an uncommon. It's not that uncommon that it won't show up, but we haven't seen too much hack. We have seen a lot of Chad. We've seen a lot of Buskin, so hopefully that will work out in C-dubs' favor, making all those 4s right now.
Yeah, the big thing I always tell people is the reason you go into face cards, it's not because sock is more likely than a hack. It's just the existence of photograph and arguably the existence of reserve parking and faceless. 2 econ jokers that you just benefit from the fact that you built in the face cards. Midas Mask, I forgot about that one. There's a lot of synergy with those face cards. One day we'll get a card that works with a 7 though.
I was getting ready to say, do you think non-face cards are going to get a buff in 1.1? Because not that they're bad by any means, but there's so much value to faces. I'd like to see a little bit of a shakeup in the PvP world to where Photo and Sock and Chad aren't as coveted, and we can see some more variants with some hack builds or maybe some other things that could show up depending on what comes out at 1.1.
Would love like an extremely, because I actually think 8-Ball's already a great example of this, because 6, 7, 8, 9s don't have re-triggers, right? You have 6 cents, which is really strong. 8-Ball I think is really strong. Give 7 and 9 really strong jokers as well, and it's like their trade-off is they can't have a re-trigger uncommon, but they do have something that works really well with a Chat or a Red Seal that still gives you value. I think that would help balance the game in an interesting way where you trade it off. You eventually probably move out of building into those ones. What is he? He doesn't even
didn't like the camera. You guys show Pico, man.
Oh.
All right, get your bets in. Does he drop this one? Nah, he pushed it all the way up. We got something orange though. Maybe some Dreamsicle.
He just said orange. He said the flavor is orange, so I assume like the fruit.
He heard me talking about him dropping it too. He's like, "See, it's not. I'm not dropping it. It's right there. It's locked in."
Let's see if he can drop it in just like he dropped in that triple bogey on the charity golf stream on Saturday.
Oh, throwing some shade at the Lynx play by
reporting, guys. Reporting live from C-Dubs' room on the slushy flavor. It is literal plasma, not blood. We're ingesting human plasma is today's flavor. This is Nandre reporting live from C-Dubs' room.
Thank you, Nandre. And that is our favorite mustache bald reporter, Mr. Nandre.
Oh, reporter. Okay. Yeah. That was also a first. That's a new segment we have. Nandre's going to be reporting from the field specifically in C-Dubs' room for every single match going forward, so we can get the live view of what that flavor is in that slushy without having to tune in, without having to talk over any of our players here to figure out what it is.
I will say C-Dubs not getting a ton of value out of this ante. We did find a death. We do have a glass purple seal, but I think you're hoping for a little bit more. We did get a superposition for Halien. We also got a lot of wild cards. So far, nothing game-changing out of this riffraff. But if you keep it long enough, I mean, it's kind of bound to happen. And one thing that C-Dubs is struggling with, we also didn't really get any money generators so far from all those purple seals. No lucky cards, very little in gold. No Hermit or Temperance, so.
We've been able to make more purples. We've been able to make some glass. We have a Death and a Chariot up top right now for the PvP. But we could just get one more hit out of Riffraff for Halien, and it's a whole different ballgame. And that's going to be something that Halion sees that C-Dubs did not see, much like C-Dubs saw a lot of value in that first shop from skipping that Halion didn't. But we got a lot of lucky, or not a lot of lucky, we got a lot of wild cards on Halion's side, though. I think 3 or 4. I don't think the overlay shows it, but at least 3 or 4, which is very good, especially with being able to easily play the changing suits from Ancient.
And let's listen in.
Hey,
he gets a smiley
what's up?
from that
My
riffraff.
slushie's a bit.
Smiles in the chat. The
for
new
my, like,
emote for Major League Balatro.
I made it Murphy style.
Are you talking about your drink or something else that we need to know about?
Right now, just drink. Yes.
Okay. You sounded kind of uncertain. I couldn't help but notice.
Well, that happens when you get my age. Oh. That's pretty good. Too bad I threw away the one good card in my deck.
He discarded the glass purple
Rip
seal
it.
to death. That
Well, now
C-Dubs and
I
Naked
know what
Looks.
we're doing. It's a little weird, but I know what we're doing now. We just gotta find the stuff.
It always comes back. Don't worry.
Oh, I don't want this card. This one. Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at for playing this.
That's how I feel whenever I know Zeno's watching.
They act like I'm their dad,
Okay.
which
Fine. No, we're not fine.
not gonna get
Get
into.
it together,
I mean,
Dubs.
aren't you?
Make a decision here. You buy
I-
it, not buy
It's
it.
complicated, the lore. I'll send you the family tree.
Okay.
Give me my turn order, dang it. Yeah, not with
There you go.
Alright. Give me a second.
Sure.
Made some boo-boos, it's fine.
We can fix them.
We can
Together.
definitely fix the boo-boos together, yes.
Zeno logistically can't be my dad. I'm way older than him. Unless it's like a Fry situation.
I think I made a small boo-boo myself.
This feels bad, but
Flush House is really
I
gonna
did that the
help.
wrong order.
C-Dubs,
Love
it
it when
might
I do that.
be enough.
Okay. That's all I got. I'm poor, man. Take it easy on me. I am poor, poor, poor.
The steel probably
Poor
gets him there.
C-Dubs. Poor C-Dubs.
Got a smiley and a glass on Halion's side, though.
Poor C-Dubs another.
Yeah, I think the chips
did
were about
pair
at
one.
times too because of the Flush House over Halion.
Certain
Otherwise
what
it
the
would've been
right
very
order
close.
of operations here is exactly. 5, 5, 4. This is 5. Let me guess it's something
got
like
it.
this.
Is your good Joker gonna debuff soon, or are you gonna have to skip, you think?
I think I'm all good.
Oh, okay. I'll
Good
see
in the
you
hood, you know what I mean?
soon. We like the hood.
All right. Good
Take
luck.
care. Good luck.
Yes, T-Dubs. He loves the hood.
I want to know
Weird.
what Murphy style is. He said he's got his drink Murphy style. What does that mean?
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think like, is Bojangles, North Carolina, is there anything you all are known for drinks wise?
No, I mean cheer
Yeah.
wine maybe, but that stuff sucks.
And I
Sorry to
doubt
the
it's
cheer
the-
wine enjoyers in chat. Hopefully we never. Oh no, every time. Here he goes. Oh wow, oh, he's not gonna do it. Oh okay, all right, okay. He's gonna wait till we least there it is.
By the way, though, Halion with just so rewarded for having money. Hermit also gets this Polychrome Queen. I was gonna rip on Halion a little bit, dad style, as they were pointing out. We definitely want to glass our purple seals. That way, our death target is one singular card, and that's something Halion knows. We literally just practiced it earlier, but I think he was a little bit worried that, okay, it can break. I really wanted to play it this ante. But even then, you have to. Now, I think it's going to have to be separated. We definitely want to glass the polychromes, and then hopefully, once you have enough of them, you can skip whenever Ancient hits the right suit.
Yeah.
I will say...
Think...
Go ahead.
Do you think C-Dubs... Wait, did he get the walkie-talkie the same time as the Ancient? Is that why he was making 4s?
Yeah. I think maybe that was just like an extra plus. I just think it was the thing that popped up first that he was deathing, and then you can kind of flush 5 them. But yeah, you probably, once you got that purple seal 10, I think you want to switch it up. Plus the 10 is also 10-4.
This is very true.
And as we see, now we're glassing the purples on C-Dubs' side, which I really, really like. I will say Halion probably could have got away with selling Smiley Face. Again, it's a epidemic, whatever demic. In Major League Balatro is people holding on to Smiley too long. This Ancient scores more than enough.
My strengths don't do that when I click them. How do I get that installed on my Balatro? What the hell? He's playing a different version than what we're playing.
I don't know if C-Dubs got Balatro via legal means all of a sudden.
I think it fell off the truck for sure. Absolutely.
I knew there's a reason why the first time he played it was all in Russian. I was
it's an awkward discard for him as well. Getting rid of it does have the devil up top, but like getting rid of that, we need money, and he needs some diamond scoring and some 10 scoring.
Yeah, this diamond hit is actually fantastic for Halion. He really didn't need a Smiley Face this round.
It's going to be able to get some value out of it well. That polychrome is going to do a lot of work. 3 faces. Won't get the gold card value, but hopefully business card is awake.
Yeah. Surely. I mean, I've never seen business card not spit out 3 times in a row.
Kind of at home, chat. Miss. 1. Okay. 1 and 3 ain't bad.
3. Yeah.
And the money keeps flowing in for Halion as he's blessed with an idol or cursed, depending on your perspective.
This idol feels like, especially on 2 lives, a lot better for C-Dubs. We have more runway, and the fact that we're really built into glass purple seal of 1 card. Oh my god, he needs to open the Arcana first so he can onk the Ancient. Oh my god.
Goodbye, Cloud9.
Oh,
hello, double O BAP. Did he not? He didn't pick up the voucher, did he? Wait.
He did.
Oh, I think C-Dubs is behind. Because he just picked up the polychrome.
He is behind in packs, but then why didn't Halion see the... Did Halion see the Onk in the last Arcana?
No, there was no, spectral.
Omen Globe is kind of weird in vanilla. I think Halion's going to see it, but he's not going to see it till next pack, even though that shouldn't be how it works.
Oh, the time they bought Omen Globe
when they bought the Omen Globe, and C-Dubs bought it earlier.
Oh.
And it's a game-long thing.
Interesting. Anyway. Justice and Emperor up top for C-Dubs, and a Hermit to get him some money. Back in line with Halion debating.
Did Idol hit? Because he's looking at the skip. Did it hit like Queen of Diamonds?
I'm not sure. Dude hovers over it again. It must be something decent. But if it is Queen of Diamonds, it's just those 2. While it is strong, it's not going to be 2 6 of Hearts.
Okay, I have no idea why it looks.
Passes on the idol. Based as hell. Says no idol here. But the John Brown ceramic ramen also getting passed by. Not slurping any noodles. Interesting.
Look, maybe I'm too big of a Survivor fan, but I'm never gonna. I would never do that to Jeff Probst. I think you always got to take the idol. That immunity is important.
Now he'll definitely see that, I'm sure, with 3 Joker spots available, with a lot of 4s in the deck. It'd be
and all our money now.
It would be silly, like maybe like selling a trib to pass up an idol for C-Dubs.
To be fair, I think he will see it, but it is deep, and we weren't able to roll either of the first 2 shots.
There it is.
There it is.
And you can tell he doesn't play with the idol too much because it's only got a purple sticker on it. Same with, wow. Okay. Is this a spectral pack or an arcana pack? Which is it? I can't tell.
I think I just hit the temperance here.
Oh, for sure. The aura's
Especially
nice, but there wasn't any amazing targets really. And you'll probably just get foiled. Not a good Ouija. And what was the other one? Incantation? Or Hex maybe?
Hex maybe.
Yeah,
it was like Hex, Ouija, Aura.
No draws for Halion. Idol or Ancient is not hit. Has a world up top. Can make a flush. No queens. No face cards. Looking like possibly a lost life here. 5,000 isn't too difficult, but I don't think the flush level is too high. Might just opt for a little bit of cash. Hopefully that 1 life power spike will be enough. But Queen of Spades for C-dubs. 2 Ancients going in this next BVP. It might be curtains for Halion.
We now have a little thing that pops up to make sure we know when someone loses a life. And that was the first time it's ever happened in Major League Balatro history. He had lost his whimsy.
Gonna hit the road, Jack. Got a couple of jacks. Not that bad of a pickup.
Acrobat as well is actually huge.
Yeah, we definitely need some X-Malt. Riff Raff has served its purpose.
Acrobat's actually normal size, Chad. It's just it's a large difference maker in the context of this PvP.
Yeah, the pixel size is bang on with the rest of them. That one, however, is not.
That is a little guy.
Post your wheeze in chat.
And there
now we
is
see
the Ankh way later. Man, if you would have opened this first, we could have had double Ancient Acro hit the road, and I actually think we'd be good for this PvP.
Yeah, Dubs did pick up the John Brown Ceramics Ramen, will be slurping the noodles, and has a little bit of ice cream for an after-dinner treat while he's praising the idol and doing a little of, what's it called? Geography? I think that's what it is. Exploring the ancient tombs. It's going to be an interesting PvP. But Halion does have a little bit of money. Maybe there's something else in the next role that could help out, but it's contemplating whether he wants to dupe that idol or that ancient. We do have that polychrome that is already diamond, so that would be nice.
I think you have to kind of sit down and just do the math. And technically Ancient is slightly worse than Hit the Road times Acrobat, but I feel like it is going to give you money to roll. You got to just go double Ancient here. Like, if we don't go double Ancient here, it's probably over. You assume your opponent was able to find that line, and yeah. I think Halion realizes he's in a sticky situation, which she's used to.
All right.
Like a drop slushy on the floor.
I know what it looks like.
How we
the king of sticky.
I know what it looks like. Don't you worry, your pretty little face.
Did you, how'd you die? Well, yeah, never mind. You said don't worry about it. You said don't worry about it. My bad.
Yeah. Just don't worry about it. That's all. That's all you need to know, baby.
It's good to know. Ice cream so good.
Yum yum.
For the tum tum.
I think I know that clip.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's a viable option, chat. May not be the brightest of moves, but
C-dubs going for
who said I was bright?
the kill.
It's a lot of glass.
I mean,
Also, shout out John Brown.
John Brown Ceramics, beautiful handcrafted mugs for the whole family.
Unlike my cheap plastic bucket from Duncan. I am looking forward to getting one of those things because I want to put my
seven's in the chat. Not even the draw.
Interesting circumstance. Okay, we finally got the hand.
It used to be Nebby. It used to be. I think I had to turn it off when we started doing competitive Balatro. Like, so the MLBA page, there's over, between YouTube and Twitch, there's over like 5,000 to 10,000 people watching this right now. So
You're ready for
just
this
want to have
monster of a hand.
I'm ready. Give it to me. Wait. Arnar.
I kind of didn't draw the stuff that I really, really needed there. And maybe I just went too hard on it. Go on. Ship me home, C-dubs. Put me in the casket. Well done. Oh, you did. Wait, how'd you double that, Ancient?
I took the Omen Globe and I got an Ankh in one of my Arcanas.
I saw that offered right before the PvP, but I couldn't do it. Did you get it earlier than that?
I believe so, yes. I think I got it right before
I saw
the last round. Because I just picked up Ice Cream. Yeah, because I just picked up Ice Cream and John Brown.
So I think I waited on the Omen Globe until like the last ante, which must have been a mistake, basically.
I greeded for Omen Globe. In fact, I sold out of almost all my Jokers so I could buy the Omen Globe and buy the Arcana because I was like, I love my. Also, yeah, these fours were like the purples. Okay, not to rub it in. These purples were weirdly insane.
Holy shit! Where'd you get those fours? I saw the Jack, but
I think the 4 was early. I took clearance sale. I like never take that voucher.
Clearance?
I didn't do it, and I regretted it so bad because that means I had to sell both of my fools to buy the Ancient. I didn't take it. I saw that and I was like, this is going to be a big difference.
Wait, okay, so let me process this. Sorry. I took the coupon skip at the very beginning.
Yep, and I did not.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I had to sell both fools to buy the Ancient, and that was probably GG right there, right?
I do remember saying at the chat. I said, I wonder if Halion can afford this.
It's brutal. I mean, I still think it was right to take the Ancient for myself there, but yeah, I mean, the coupon tag just paid out. Yeah.
No, absolutely. I mean, you got to take it there. Like, if you don't take it.
That's crazy, yeah. That's crazy talk.
It's so funny because I don't like taking that coupon tag because I'm admitting that Edsy is right taking that tag. Edsy, I think, likes the
goat.
Tags. I usually don't. In fact,
the goatee.
I wrestled with myself for a while on that.
Oh,
I was like, I don't really want this. And then
not on the camera.
I had to admit that Edsy is a better player than me and say, what would Edsy do? Now I gotta get that for me, somewhere.
I was doing those practice games with Zeno earlier, and we got coupon tags on the first line both times, I think. And Zeno's like, no, coupon tag's stupid.
I actually took it both times,
this also
too.
correlates to something about Zeno that I don't need to say.
That's fair. They're not even listening right now, I don't think. Because I think they're probably doing
thank
their
God
thing.
for that.
But
no, we're not.
I'm normally on Zeno's side. I'm usually like, hey, coupon tag is kind of butt. You know, like, I just don't bother with it. But I was like, you know what? Maybe on a higher stake, like gold or orange or purple, is worth it. So I said, well, what the hell?
Definitely not gold.
I'm C-dubs. I'm supposed to do the weird thing, right? So,
damn. Well, you did it. Well done, GG.
Holy,
C-dubs takes game 1.
Yeah, he saw a dub.
He did.
And can he see the match win dub? Great start for Mr. C-dubs, and Halion immediately taking it to erratic deck. And I believe it is up to Mr. Dubs on what stake we would like to entertain on this erratic deck. I mean, Halion loves the pre-deck fixing, I guess, of erratic, but also the chaos that it brings along with it.
C-dubs was looking at Halion's record, saw all those 3s, then he put on the cage on his face and said, not the 3s! Not the 3s! And maybe it'll be 3s in his favor, but at least right now we have 1 on the board for C-dubs. Got to be feeling good taking this first match after some disappointing matches in the past, but got to be feeling good with that orange slushy and a win over Halion right now.
orange slushy, and he's going back to orange steak. I guess he felt good about how that game went, and it looks like our competitors are going to continue with the perishable jokers.
Do you think that C-Dubs is matching his slushy to the steak that he's picking, so he's telegraphing when the slushy gets poured what his counter picks are going to be?
Maybe. We're gonna have
Galaxy
to
brain move if so.
I'm waiting for the time he like slip. He's slurping his slushy, and then he pulls out a note from his mouth, and it's gonna say something like Cloud9 on it. When the Joker appears, it's gonna be crazy.
C-Dubs would make a fantastic magician, and I don't say this in a mean way at all. He'd make a fantastic magician. I would go to every single show.
Pico being the magician assistant too is objectively hilarious.
Lots of 5s and 4s and 3s could be a hack seed, but knowing how Balatro is also a comedy game, we're going to see a lot of face cards right now. We're going to see a lot of photo chads and socks.
Was it 9 aces or kings?
I think it was 3 aces, 1 king, 3 queens, 5 jacks.
6 9s. Nice, everybody. Shout out Matthew McConaughey and his weird role that's not aged well.
All right.
Perishable Chad. Overstock. Buffoon pack. This is a tough. And a to-do list in the Buffoon pack. So I feel like the reason, Murphy, this is so tough is like, Chad is so good, but that's perishable. So then you're blocking a normal Chad from showing up. You have to take Overstock. This is, if I'm C-Dubs with this to-do list, I hope
he's got to refill it.
Oh, he's just refilling. Okay, everyone, calm down.
It's okay.
My belief is I either get this straight, or I get 2 straights, or I die. Because I want enough money to get the Overstock. It is worth sacking a life.
It's brutal to see that going both ways there on those draws. Fortunately, C-Dubs does get the ace. Either way, discarding whatever he was going to discard was going to show up in his favor for that to-do list. But you hate to see it. King, Jack, Queen, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all you need is an ace either way. Which one do you discard?
Halion just nailing it. It's like he knew.
I think he's got like an earbud inside listening to the cast.
What did I say about the there you go.
I said we got all these number cards, so little face cards. We're gonna see all the face card jokers. So far vindicated. Chad and a scary face.
Even Steven here. I will say, because it's this one extra hand that Hailing got out with matters, because we can buy the Devil, the Jumbo pack, and Overstock. It actually made quite a bit of a difference, and C-Dubs had to sell out of several things there.
Yeah, he bought the erosion, because we're not going to get any erosion value right now. Just to have a little bit of more money so he could pick up the world. He's got the whole world in his hands right now, but has not used it yet. Got to get out of this alive. We do need to play flushes for to-do list, but the hook and flushes, and the hook or anything that's a 5-card hand, is very annoying to play, especially on erratic when you don't really have faith in your deck right now.
It's a pretty, not super even deck, but even enough, and he's just going to put it right away. I don't mind that play. No. Don't even dig for the things. I do like the even Steven pickup on Halion's side more, and again, that just came down to how we discarded in the big blind, allowing him that slight advantage. Controversial take, I don't even place the Devil down with the hook. I just use in the small blind.
Didn't get punished for it, so has a money advantage right now.
Insane.
But actually, no, he doesn't, because C-Dubs is playing a lot more hands and getting more to-do list value.
He got 3 flushes off, which is insane.
Holy. And this Hermit coming up for C-Dubs is going to be nice.
With the Hermit, yeah.
And parking.
All right. Eternal parking with the hand voucher and a juggler. It's never been more tempting to take an Eternal Reserved. I don't think it is worth it, though.
The deck is just Not great. Straight flushes, definitely a
Unerratic.
possibility.
Sounds painful.
We do have a lot of spades and C-dub side, so we're going to be discarding for that. We can make some more with hearts. Hearts is our other suit that's very high in cards right now. So we're basically making a Kmart checkered deck. If you don't know what Kmart is, you probably don't need to schedule any appointments anytime soon because you're way too young to understand, or you're from Australia. Man, I don't know. They still have Kmart's in Australia from what I'm told, but C-dub's basically making a checkered deck right now.
Yeah, I think I still picked the Luckies as we saw the potential upside of just one hit, and then the potential dopamine hit. We can't forget about that. These players are playing for the love of the game.
C-dub's opting to just start and getting some score on the board so we can get out of here earlier to save some money. Passing up on the potential straight flush. Didn't draw it anyways. I think we needed 4. We were one card shy, but we just need to get out of here alive. We don't have a straight. Won't be able to farm too much to-do list here, but we should make it out of here alive. Halion needs to draw some even cards. Does have the straight. We'll get to-do list value, but only 1 even Stevens or 2 even Stevens hit. Should be plenty.
Thought it was enough too. I
thought it was enough.
Well, he gets to play another straight if we play. It's likely we get another straight.
Just need a 4, and we should be good. Wait, no. A 6 and a 4. We need a few things, or a 9.
Oh yes, I thought we had a 9. My apologies.
Yeah. I'd probably be looking for that 9. We can discard 5. I don't know how many 9s we have in the deck, but I think we had 6 of them. Did not draw it anyways.
Straight flush for C-dub, so we get to see the first seance proc on your screen on the right. As I do believe we get out with a pair of 8s. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have 979. Of course we do. And here is that. Oh, wait, that's a flush house.
Yeah. Halion just barely squeaking by there. Good even Steven pickup, good value.
On CW's side, I just saw the flames and assumed he had picked up a straight flush. I didn't even check. I was like, ooh, fire. Like a caveman.
Where there's smoke, sometimes there's straight flushes.
I was tempted to use that world card there from C-dubs. I mean, we already are dedicated. Well, Sans is only around for a couple more. So I guess the Emperor value probably outweighs it in his mind. And I think that's very valid. Let's focus on Mr. Halion. Down 1 game in this 3-match set.
We have a Hierophant here. I'm probably picking that up just for a little bit extra juice in the PvP. Flush is going to be very easy as well. But C-dubs is ready. We got to get some money, a little bit more money on Halion's side. That to-do list is primed for that right now.
Yes. Halion, for a second there, very interesting finger sniffing technique. Went for the focus on the middle finger. Which I don't know if that's directed at me or just in general.
It's like when what was it? Who is it? I don't know why I'm asking you because I think you're also too young for this. But when Mary Tyler Moore on her show, she would not Mary Tyler Moore. Who created The Simpsons? Well, I not Carol Brady. Chad, help me out here. But she would tug her ear to let her kids know that she was thinking of her. So maybe Halion's flipping the bird.
Let us know he's thinking of us. Yeah, that's so sweet.
Carol Burnett, that's it.
Always knew Halion was a great guy.
Oh yeah, it was Tracy Ullman too. I'm like wrong with all my. I've been up since 5 o'clock dealing with kittens. I'm drinking coffee at 6 o'clock at night. You know that I am off my rocker right now, just pure caffeine. So half of these references aren't even going to hit anyway. So we'll do our best. But we're picking up some magicians on Halion's side. And
I just hope Bean isn't watching. You may have actually melted his mind. He's gonna have to go lock himself in a room.
I can just hear him going, I'm not that old. I don't get that. Smiley face with only a handful of face cards.
Hey.
We will see some more shop if we decide to roll a little bit here.
I think I roll once here. I think I give it a go. But Halion said, not today.
Well, I will.
All right,
You gotta go into PvP.
I'm making you wait a lot here. I'm sorry.
No, we like waiting. You know what I like doing? I like hanging face cards.
You wouldn't do that to my face cards, would you?
I did.
He's done it.
I don't believe.
How could you?
I'm the #1 hack.
I missed this red seal pickup for Halion.
Really? I mean, this is a hack deck. I'll give you that much.
I love hack. Let's do this.
You know,
This might spook you.
a straight flush for
All that points right there.
You scared me.
C-dubs might be the only way to also win
Never
this
mind.
blind with the swarm we have on Halion's side.
Trying to take me for a
And we're
ride
gonna
or
get it.
something here.
Hey, calm down, man.
I want money. Don't
Actually,
you
I
want
should've
money?
done this. I got plenty of money.
Not bad,
He has a lot of money.
but not
With the
great.
paintbrush.
What do I?
Welcome in.
Do I actually care about what? Yes. Yes, I do.
I don't think you should care, personally.
We're not allowed to talk during PvP, Ruffle Raiders.
I've got a 4 of hearts, a 7 of hearts. I don't have. Yeah, I should have put a sun on this. It's my dang fault. Zeno should have said something to me.
That's Zeno.
Yeah.
Can't be trusted.
If I win this PvP, that is because of luck.
All right.
The hell is this draw? Oh wait, I can go again. Maybe I actually want that draw. Yeah, maybe I don't care about money. See what you put up for points, I guess, and then I can. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm dumb. Sorry, guys. I'm trolling on the other side again. I sold my trib. That's fine. It's
You had a
fine.
trib?
No, that's just gonna be the new saying every time I make a blunder now.
Every time.
I did last.
I don't know
week.
why. I don't know why I believed you.
That was pretty out there.
Last week I sold my trib. Yeah, that's a boo-boo.
How'd that
on
work
my
out?
part. We don't talk about it.
Okay, good.
But we
I'll
do.
see you soon.
Talk about something else then.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
His favorite vowel.
Good.
Aye. And we do get a Death Hierophant for Halion. And this Red Seal 8, that is 3 strengths away from becoming a face card for Halion, or 1 8-ball away from being the ultimate card, at least in my life.
And we saw during the PvP, C-Dubs said, these queens are saying let them eat cake. Not a fan of the bourgeoisie and got rid of them like it was the French Revolution. We're sticking with our numbered cards here. Death and the Emperor holding onto the ectoplasm for C-Dubs.
That Red Seal Ace is actually great for C-Dubs because it is strengthenable into a hackable Red Seal card in a deuce. So all of a sudden that Red Seal advantage for Halion not likely gonna matter depending on the money that C-Dubs makes. Because we still have to open a standard pack.
We do not have a lot of score here. The flush 10 plus molt, we're going to be discarding so that Blue Joker is going to go down. But it's not too much to clear with 3,200 points.
I can't find my pins. C-Dubs was showing the pins off. I was going to have Jimbo show off our Major League Balatro pins. I have no idea where I put them.
I think I know where your pins are. The perpetrator's right here. Over here on the right. I think C-Dubs snuck in and took them. Do you see any sticky like surfaces around from like slushies being dropped?
There was a whole slushie on the desk. I just thought I just figured my wife had went to 7-Eleven. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Well, hope he enjoys the original. Yeah, I think C-Dubs is fine. We're probably going to be able to. Well, we can straight flush. We're definitely fine.
We have the flush house. Definitely gets us
C-Dubs,
out.
You don't have any Joker right now that you would care to ectoplasm. Not even a single one. I think you just sell it.
Yeah.
And you re-roll the seance.
We do have the voucher, which is nice, but yeah, the ectoplasm's just taking up space. It would be unfortunate if we get the straight flush after we sell that, and we go right into another ectoplasm, but it could be something else. Death and Hierophant are on the left for Halion. We got some enhanced cards over here.
But we're flush housing. We're not even using the straight flush. I am gonna be honest. I am shocked by that.
Well,
decision,
I don't think we had it. I think
did we not have ace 2, 3, 4, 5?
No, it was 3 3s. I think we didn't have it too. Unless we discarded
it. That's the
it.
third time I've misread cards already. I am on a bender over here, I guess. Ooh. Trio.
Zeno, I'm gonna take your hand while I say this. We might need to take you to the optometrist. It might be time. When people get older, sometimes their sight goes a little bit.
Noah Andre here from C-Dubs' computer room, reporting in that there was no 2. There was no 2. The straight flush was not an option. It was in fact 3 3s. Zeno, if you haven't already, take that vitamin B12. Over and out.
Vitamin B12, famously an incredible vitamin. Not only great for your vision, but also linked to helping pause / put off Alzheimer's disease, as well as it's great. Mosquitoes are repulsed from vitamin B12, so they're less likely to bite.
I have an important question. If I haven't taken the other like B1 through 11, am I gonna understand B12?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why it's B12 because I've never heard anyone talk about 1 through 11. So vitamin B12.
It's like a WD-40, right? Like they just got it right
basically
on the 40th try.
Yeah.
And the Spaceman hit on the 5 of a kind for C-Dubs.
Wow, that's a good feeling. Both players with this trio. This ectoplasm, I really feel like it's gonna end up doing more harm than good for Mr. Dubs, but we'll see. We'll see what he decides to do. Even if we do rip it, it feels like we're gonna need such good jokers, and then you're losing a spot when we have to draw these 5 of a kinds to survive the blinds.
Still holding on to that ecto. Maybe for that egg, we pick up that egg, we hit the ecto, we got a negative egg just giving us temperance value forever.
Yep. We're gonna pick up the perishable fib. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of 5s.
Got
Got a lot of 3s. And we have the trio right there. That's gonna be good going into the PvP. Rolling down pretty deep just to see what he can see in the shop.
Also, very surprised on Halion's side of things. We drew our Red Seal 8. We didn't throw the Chariot on it. Oftentimes, you want to get that Red Seal enhanced in any way possible, and a Chariot is as good as any. Actually, is better than a glass card at 2.25x if you can hold in hand.
And they don't break. I've never seen steel break. Not in vanilla, anyways. And we get to see the divergence here. Face cards on the left for Halion. Hackable cards on the right for C-Dubs. One of the beautiful things about MLBA is since there is no order, we get a little bit of divergence. I mean, you can still have it on the order anyways, but we get to see if it's going to be a hack seed or if it's going to be face seed.
We get the Hermit Death Temper. That is, I mean, it's one of the best. I chariot the 8 here and I death it. I mean, that is so good. We have the paintbrush voucher. We have Juggler. This is actually Halion's way to win this PvP against this leveled up 5 of a kind with Fibonacci.
And then we get 5 strengths. Find Baron and Mime. It's a high card seed. We got plenty of time.
We get some high card seeds in chat.
Contemplating this a little bit. We definitely want the Red Seal to be Chariot. Maybe thinking about holding it for some more face cards, some lucky cards possibly.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it's either we do that, which I highly recommend Halion do if I was coaching him, or you could go Hermit here. But I think when you have $42, that Hermit's almost discount a little bit because it's what, like 1 extra roll in this ante.
And we see it. 2 Red Seal steel. And there's the Pluto. Oh, a little bit of a misplay. This is a high card seed. And there's a golden ticket, which is very nice.
If we can find some, I think I get rid of to-do list for that golden ticket because a couple devils would go a really long way, especially if we got on that red seal ace. I don't know what I'm talking about though, Murphy. So I'm glad Haley does not listen to me.
I think the logic is that the to-do list we're on flushes right now. We can play a bunch of those in the PvP. We only have one gold card and no deaths, so maybe that's the reason of the passing. But
no, absolutely. I think it's sound.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Using every minute out here.
I can see that.
Every gosh darn minute.
I've got. How's this roll?
Not a single 5 for C-dubs.
No
Meanwhile, Halen almost has his flush house.
No, you.
To-do lists off sync?
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a.
This happens very often at to-do lists.
Interesting.
I won't be able to make money here. I'm a little bit upset.
Unfortunate for Halen. It's a very good hit for
Unless that score bothers you, then I can make money.
I'm very bothered by that.
Okay. I'll go full greed here then. I won't score a dime past that.
I'm gonna go mild greed here.
There's a flush house for Halen. Already drew it.
There is a lot of money here. Just if it cooperates with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there is. Side.
What'd you think of that Eternal Reserve parking though? We have +2 hand size already. Yeah.
Nah, screw that. No way.
The queen.
I mean, I have a total of 2 face cards. I lied. 7.
Goes the flush house.
I don't think I believe you. I think you're banking on the photo chat of Wombo Combo.
Honestly, if I see a photo chat here, you just automatically win.
What is Halen going for?
There's just no other way to put it right now. There's just no other way to put it right now.
I'm not happy with how I played this one.
I'm glad he's not happy with it.
Those damn apples, let me tell you.
Yeah, I know. Somebody said Red Delicious, by the way.
No, that's trash.
Really? Okay.
That's no good.
Well, as far as softness, sorry, I thought we were talking about the softness of it.
Red Delicious. Give me a nice Fuji.
Also,
give me a Honey Crisp.
Honey Crisp is probably my favorite. We now have the palette. We have even more hand size. I mean, we got Payne Manning level size hands. I don't know. There was a
Kawhi Leonard size hands.
There we go.
The claw.
And just like Kawhi Leonard, Halen has been getting paid under the table via a third-party charity, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
A strength and a death for Halen is very good to get this deck a little bit more online into face cards. Because if the photo and the Chad show up, I mean, just any sort of like face re-triggering is going to be very powerful with all these lucky cards. Interesting choice to take everything from the clubs that we originally had into spades. Kind of missing a little bit of the even Steven value as well, opting for that 5 instead of the 4 that we had in hand. I don't think it would have made that much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. I still think Dubs was way ahead and had a lot more hands to still play. So we got to get something going. C-Dubs is really enjoying his time right now, considering this rare skip, possibly.
Well, Halen now has the strength for the 2/8s. We can strength them to 9s. Now they're very close to face cards, but also a death there. Again, these red seals are really powerful for Halen. I actually think he did have a chance if he flushed house with the 1 red seal. Probably doesn't get there, depending on C-Dubs' draw. Because C-Dubs actually didn't think... I don't know if he was going to fully get the draw. It was really not ideal for him.
Yeah, I think the reason that Halien maybe discarded that bonus queen because didn't want to lose the chips on that, but like the wild card on there for the flush house would have been a lot more powerful than the flush that we played. Oh my god. C-Dubs, you hate to see it. He hates to see it. He said if they show up, he's cooked. Went all into the numbered cards. I said it from the beginning. This is a face card seed, as we see a sock and a photo in that pack. Halien's gonna really like seeing this.
Do you take the photo or do you take the sock? I think
I take the sock.
That's a tough. I think you take the sock because it's uncommon.
I take the sock because I have 2 red seals that I can make into glass. If I can get them into face cards, it'll trigger all of them. The photo's only going to trigger the first one.
Of course, yes.
And the photo can come back too. Yeah, like you said, it's an uncommon for the sock, so the photo can show back up.
Also, sock gives you utility. We have a pretty
face
good form
cards.
with
Get
the
some magic
hologram
going.
I would love to see Halien rip the strength on these 8s. If we don't, I'll have another thing to talk to him about after class. Meanwhile, again, C-Dubs, still, I'm not saying, I don't want to say shooting himself in the foot. There's less aggressive ways to say it, but this ectoplasm is just, he's playing Nebula deck.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's many things worse than playing Nebula deck on this planet.
I play in Nebula deck, Gold Stake, in Balatro multiplayer. That's probably the epitome of the absolute worst. Making some jacks now that we got the sock and buskin. $20 hit on the lucky card for dubs.
That's nice. See, or Halien behind in the lucky cube just gained his $20 hit. No strength on those 8s. We're just holding it for intimidation to look strong. He doesn't know what to. I do think this is a tough choice because photo is giving you scoring now.
Yeah.
And if you get the red seals up, it is a double trigger. But at the end of the day, that's only an X4. That's basically a family. The sock is utility. It can be even more than that with glass. And yes, as an uncommon, I think Halien makes the right play there. I bet you we now use the strength on the 8s, though, Murphy. I can't imagine we want to keep those red seals as non-face cards.
Absolutely. Yeah, because we have a bunch of lucky cards. The sock's going to be very nice. Ooh, and a... What did C-Dub see there other than the rebate? We have an Eternal Golden Ticket, which C-Dubs has no gold cards. I don't remember what it was, but we got to be picking up this rebate even though it is perishable. High card to-do list is also very nice.
Golden Ticket with the sock. We only have 1 gold card, otherwise it'd be insane. But we gotta take the rebate here. Nandre asking me to add BT better television. I don't know what that is. I'm not a streamer.
Did we just see another golden ticket?
We did. Willy Wonka is very interesting to see as we get a huge 5 gifted from our sponsor of this season, John Brown Ceramics. And by the way, these gifted are not our sponsorship payment. John Brown's doing this out of the goodness of his heart, even though I keep asking him not to because he's already a sponsor.
Well, we got the ramen up here on top for C-Dub, so...
I mean, yeah, we're seeing it. I mean, I know we should be focused on Halien and the gameplay, and I'm going to get yelled at in the YouTube comments in 1 second, but look at that ramen. It's beautiful.
Let him yell. I'm old and I can't hear anything. Look at that money.
Okay.
Got one of the red seals.
Halien, let's get the other red seal and let's use that strength. Come on, Halien. One more discard.
Not the 8 we want to see.
Just ripped on the 1 red seal then. I don't even care.
Yeah, that way we can see some more strengths later. The longer we hold it, the less strengths we see. And the longer C-Dubs holds that ectoplasm, the less Arcana he's going to be able to take.
And there is the other $20 hit for Mr. Halien.
Ooh, very nice score.
I mean, I think Halien's just not even thinking about the Red Seal 8, which I'm surprised about. Halion usually very good with his deck manipulation. I would argue one of his best traits. Did C-Dubs miss the Red Seal 5? Because of no money? I'm gonna have to check his deck in a second.
He has one Red Seal. I don't know if it's from that or not.
I think it is. Oh, a Seltzer. No glass yet, but even more money from those lucky cards potentially.
Oh, yeah.
He did get it. He did get the Red Seal 5. Okay, that's a great hit for C-Dubs.
Yeah, we have a lot more money on Halion's side. Gonna be able to see a lot more of the shop. 10 seconds left. Got to make a decision. Not gonna be able to spend a lot of this money. Rips the Judgment. No good. Picks up the Seltzer. We gotta go. We're 2
good.
seconds on the clock.
I think that's an easy choice when you have both hand size vouchers. The juggler just loses a bit of value. So
yeah, there's the 5.
I don't know if you saw the timer, but I may have fumbled slightly there.
Oh! I'm sorry. I did not.
No, it was just very. No, it's just incredibly rude, honestly, in my mind. But it's okay.
I'll try to be less rude. I might have walked away from my desk.
What are you trying to say here? That I'm slow as a dog taking a shit?
What?
Are they slow?
That's not a
doing
saying.
that? I've never had a dog.
Well, like they're not moving very quickly in the middle of the action, I guess. When you
Does a
think about
hamster
it.
poop in the woods?
The only dogs that I was ever around was a pug, and I don't know anything about the speed of their craps, but you know, like the sound. Never mind.
What is happening?
I kind of need to know where that sentence was going.
I don't.
I love it.
Shout out our sponsor, John Brown Ceramics, once again, for dealing with this.
Zano ain't the boss of us.
That is true.
Huge chat message just came in. Can we get the casters to talk over the players this time?
Yeah, he wants to stop talking now.
Creamy money.
Yep.
That's what you wanted.
Sorry, I'm debating what I want to do here. I like that number.
Reporting in from C-Dubs' room, he is debating on what he wants to do here.
And I do. I hate rebate, and that is because
You hate rebate?
I hate it, man. Every
It prints
time.
money, man.
It does print money unless you gotta play the card that's printing the money, man. That's what I hate.
That's fair. You know what? I've changed my mind randomly. That's not fair. I don't agree.
Almost.
I'm gonna ship this just in case. See if I get cash out of it. Maybe I shouldn't, but
With the Booger Mobile-esque
I need
commentary.
to ship one. Oh, I got punished. That's unbelievable. Yeah, you got me here. That's fine.
Oh, does he?
Is it fine though?
Punished. No, it is. I got maybe 100k. 85, yeah. All right. I don't think I would have had you anyways. So GG's. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Man, should just make out already.
Hey, and listen, if you're in the YouTube audience, you're watching at home, you're getting ready to type the comment like, oh, they're still talking over them. You guys said no casters talking over. Nandri's a field reporter. That's completely different, and that was not specified. So, touche.
Well, and this is the other thing that we were talking a little bit earlier about the YouTube commenters thinking we make buttloads of money off this, even though I was talking about this with Halion, even though we're literally in the red right now. But the reason we do want to make money is so we can get Nandre a Booger Mobile. Imagine him in the background in like a giant camera tower of C-Dubs. It would be perfection.
That's how we get the Mucinex sponsorship. We gotta get the Booger Mobile first. There's levels to this, chat, and we need your help.
Shout out
Still
to all
holding
my
on to that Ecto. I think I think it. So sometimes Spectrals can play tricks on you out of the corner of your eye. They might look like they're negative, but this Ecto is very much taking up a slot here, and we have a lot of additions on things anyways. Not sure what the plan is, but we've been holding it for what, 2 PvPs, 3 PvPs at this point. Haven't seen the seance in a long time.
We've missed out on a couple strength. We've missed out on a devil. We missed out on half of an emperor that I believe was actually another strength, which all in all, I feel like C-Dubs has been very lucky in how badly he hasn't been punished holding up to this Ecto. It's still been frustrating, but it's not been the level of let's see, is he gonna miss a hangman from not taking the Emperor that Halion just did, which he was just complaining about not getting his draws, and that is part of it. Again, I don't hate the Ecto hold, but I think you have to be more aggressive with it too at this point, where it's like just if we get anything useful, you got to rip it. You got to sell and rip it.
Like that banana. Let's get some negative potassium up in the Joker lineup. That way, when it disappears, we're not too worried about it. It'll come back negative too. That's how that works. More Balatro lore that you didn't know. Oh,
that's something to rip the Ecto on. All of a sudden, you know what? C-Dub's a genius to hold on to this ectoplasm.
One of the greatest plays I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, back to what are we doing holding on to this ecto?
And the seance comes back. That's why we're holding on to it, to block for a red seal deja vu. That's why we do it.
Oh my god!
Honestly, it's how many faces did he have in the deck? That's not terrible. Because we're probably going to see Halion pick it up and not get rid of their face cards because that's what's giving them their score. So Dubs can let them go. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I think he's just going to sell it for some Moulin Rouge and take that bull possibly and sell that as well. Or maybe take the seance and try to do what we were saying before with that ectoplasm block. Or you can just move on. That's also an option.
Halion has a very easy sell here, though, with Seltzer not having many hands remaining. So... a good timing for this legendary to come up, whether it's good or bad for Halion, because you got to take them in these contexts. Oh my god, it's a photograph. Take a picture. And this is the part of the game where Halion is going to take a commanding lead. I will say, Halion could, I would say, make this almost GG if we would have used the 2 strengths we've now had on those 8s, where we'd be 1 away from them being Red Seal Jacks. I imagine
golden
we start
tickets showing up in Eternal as well.
Another golden ticket, yes.
We can say bye-bye to the Seltzer. We've slurped our last slurp.
.75x. Yep, and rotating everything around to get that photograph into the lineup. And the Seltzer comes right back. Will he open this Jumbo Arcana before adding the Seltzer for maybe something like a smiley face? All right, well, our rebate is going to die here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But
in the Halion.
Here's the mime. C-Dub's picking up the mime with a couple of those red seals.
You know, Halion with the 2 steel as well. The mime is probably... I'd probably sell the Kenyo for the mime if I'm Halion, but I think we already rolled past it.
Bye-bye rebate.
And hello, the one you don't want to see. I mean, literally, maybe not the worst hit. I guess York is like equally probably going to be the same molt for Halion, but yeah, not ideal.
We have a good amount of jacks on C-Dub side. We don't want to be ripping that Ecto. Now we're looking at the Ecto with a Seltzer in our hand.
He could have
not
ripped
the
it with
place
just
you want to be at.
In his hand at 1.2.
We're finally going to sell it. We're going to wait till the Seltzer gets slurped down to its last drop, then rip it.
Look, I don't want to ever hear me being like the 8-ball guy, because Halion, I guess, is just holding out hope that an eternal negative 8-ball shows up and he can finally utilize these Red Seal 8s.
Imagine, though.
It would be pretty sick. Definitely would put the devil in that Red Seal ace up.
Got a purple in hand, 1 discard left. Another purple. We rip both of these. We get a strength and we get a fool. Ooh,
shout out ASAP Rocky. Everything I see is purple.
Bye-bye to 1 steel. Hello, gold. It was not the strength fool like I thought it was, but I was close. Did anybody order a cat?
Oh, holy
it's here.
shit. Jesus Christ, that actually scared me. I thought something was happening to my OBS. It's like T-Dubs will be receiving a medical bill at some point.
The disconnect one is so good.
The disconnect one's the most vicious.
Got a good amount of money. Like I said,
Miles in the chat.
It was a face card seed all along. Judgment, we can probably let Kaneo go. We're not going to be getting rid of our face cards. Don't see any Hungmen. Haven't seen any immolates. Maybe it was in the 6 cents. Maybe there's an immolate in there. We can get a lot of value that way, but...
So, Kaneo, pop the judgment. Don't forget to pop the judgment. Don't forget to pop the judgment. Don't forget to pop the judgment.
Ooh, 10-4, good buddy. He heard you. Over and out. Let's say we do a little bit of rolling. We got 60 seconds.
What the? Halion looks like he just got depossessed by a demon. I don't know if you caught that.
The Balatro spirit got him.
Yeah.
We can do a couple re-rolls. Probably good enough.
All right. Let's listen in and shut
What
the
you had
hell up.
last time, though?
All right. Are you happy?
I had to sell something in order to buy something, and the thing that I needed to sell is the only way I would have won this PvP.
When Halion
so,
talks, you
no.
move your mouse. When C-Dubs
Oh.
talks, I'll move my mouth.
There's always next time, honey. You got
right.
this still, also.
That's what I like about Halo. The support is there.
Supports, massages, gentle kisses, whatever you need, I'm here for you.
I hate to say it, but Dr. Spectre is just right. Full houses are just the way to go, man. Level them up. Give them a kiss. Do what you need.
No.
I don't want to admit it either. I don't want to admit it either, but...
It can't be.
So you throw this action.
Hmm.
Don't like throwing this without having that, but... I don't really think there's anything I can do this PvP. That's not even better! Oh my gosh, yeah. I should have just gone.
You think I'll get a lucky proc?
No, I'm not playing Luckies.
I'll take that as a no. I'll order appropriately.
Yeah, about the same. That's about what I had you ticketed for. No Luckies for me. I don't know about you. I'll see you soon, though.
Just a couple hundred.
You got me by the ropes.
Ooh.
You know what the best part about all these bits is? People are gonna just be like, I'm tired of all the dumb bits. They're making it about themselves instead of talking about the game.
People, I mean, this is a little known fact. I have a whole notepad from when I started Major League Balatro Murphy, and the first note I have is, as the Holy Grail has arrived for Halion, Raffle, thank you. The
You
notepad
like
says,
Chads?
like, Grandmaster plan to talk about myself in front of a few hundred people. And here we are.
The Ecto's paid off. It's hit the photograph. We picked up the rebate. We're up a rebate over Halion. And a mime. We're probably going to let the 6 cents go here for the rebate, but I'm just going to make my voice even higher until a decision's made.
So the funny part is, Murphy, I would get rid of the 6 cents because we have a red seal, but it seems that Halion doesn't believe in the tarot strength card. He thinks it actually doesn't work. So maybe we're going to keep it so we can put it on a face card.
Sometimes it's brains over brawn, and Halion's banking on that large brain of his being able to come up with a different solution to getting those red seal 8s into face cards.
Yeah, and honestly, you know what's funny is I feel like C-Dubs was memeing earlier, being like, you know what, I don't even care, I'm gonna destroy some face cards. Coming back to really haunt him, because if he would have just kept those face cards, we would be in a better position now with this negative photo chat.
Once
we
again,
have one life.
Unfairly punished for not necessarily a bad decision with the idols showing up. We've done a lot of deck fixing. We can get that very easily. We can let the mime go. We only have the one steal.
It's probably all over on 5s, right? For
just needs to hit once.
Mr. Dubs. That's true.
Maybe there's a hack
it's
in
just
this
with
pack.
the sock. That would be very nice.
Ooh, we have a lot of hearts. Bloodstone idol pickup. We rip the judgment. Business card is nice. If we had more faces.
Very nice. Maybe you sell. Okay. I was gonna say maybe you sell rebate.
Emperor.
I was
nothing...
still thinking about 6 cents v rebate. I think a very tough choice. I mean, this is one to sit and not on a little.
Well, we could get a Ouija and then hit our 8s and then turn them into kings.
Now Murphy is thinking. I have to pee so bad, by the way, chat. So if you see me squirming a little bit, that is, I don't have ants in my pants.
Just piss your pants, bro. That's what all the pros do. You think John Madden wasn't rocking just straight up piss pants when he was going, I agree football, and you take the ball, you throw it over there, and you touch down, and boom, there you go. Tough acting, 10 acting. You think he wasn't just ripping piss the whole time? He absolutely was. Let it fly, brother.
When I first started streaming and I got a meet mouth via the tournament we played, I asked him, I was like, hey, you got any streaming advice? First thing he says out of his mouth, diapers. Just that's the only thing he said to me. He then left the Discord call.
Shout out to Mal.
I actually
oh man. I mean, he's not wrong. He's been in the game for a while. He knows what he's talking about. We got to get out of here for dubs, though.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
We did lose that trio, which was a lot of our score in these rounds. To take
we do have a lot of Bloodstone rockability.
We do have a flush. Do we just rip the flush with this face card king and hope? The base flush isn't going to be that great. We might be losing a life here for C-Dubs. Hungman and the Fool. Bloodstone's really got to pop here.
Oh, yeah, so 7. I think C-Dubs is right. Well,
oof.
Yeah. I'm going to go piss.
Oh, no. Wait, can you hear me? No,
Yeah,
C-Dubs.
No, I got you. Where did you?
Oh man, you were looking great too.
No, I don't know if I had it out there. I should have just gone into the PvP, I think. I don't know.
So we both just picked up the idol. Did you just pick up that rebate? I had another one at one point.
No, I've had this rebate for a while.
You must have had 6 cents. Did you get ectoplasm from the 6 cents or something?
Yeah, seance. Very early, in fact. I think that's what killed me this run, is I held on to
Oh, you got a seance?
Yeah, I was playing Nebula deck, basically. Where the hell did I go wrong?
Damn, your setup looks amazing, though. I don't know if I saw the Bloodstone personally, so you saw some stuff I did not, for sure, Z's. I think I did see the seance, but I just immediately sold it, I'm pretty sure.
I think I don't think a 5 of a kind, a flush 5 of hearts wins there. Because no, it doesn't, because I need...
Andre, if you're listening, can you tell us how C-Dubs is feeling?
Reporting live from Zeno's bathroom, it was in fact a poop, not a pee. It was very fast, and it was intentional to prove to the dogs that speed kills.
To play a flush
over and out.
Without these jacks, I couldn't
play flush house,
so all of the base mult that I had was gone, because I was trying to survive off of a full house. and I
Gotcha.
just couldn't do it.
Did you have that trio for a long time? Because
About
I
to
just
cry.
dropped it.
I literally just sold it. And that's what killed
Yeah.
me. If I keep the trio, and here's the thing, this is what I need to like learn. I feel like this year I've held on to a lot of jokers too long, and everybody is like, you're holding on to stuff way too long. I feel like there I actually should have held on to it, and I should have taken it over to the rebate. I should have just kept it over the rebate.
The rebate was tough because like I had like 6 cents and I just couldn't decide between cash or potential spectrals, really.
Honestly, the Bloodstone just sucks now that I'm looking at it.
You never
Like, it
get
just-
Bloodstone.
I can't stand Bloodstone.
Where'd you get that bad boy? I didn't even see that.
I
Like,
just got it in
right
the
around the
shop.
corner.
Oh, okay,
It
gotcha. So
was
you-
like, I think it was a roll past idle.
Oh wow, okay. I don't even think I was gonna do that then. I might have seen it in the next shop actually then, if anything.
And we go to game 3. All tied up.
All tied up, and Haley not punished for the. We had 2 things I feel like we kind of harped on throughout that game. C-Dubs holding the Ecto, and Haley never strengthening those Red Seal 8s. I think holding the Ecto, in a way, never really got punished by C-Dubs, and then paid off, despite what happened. On the other side, Haley, I feel like there was never not a reason to not shrink those 8s. I'm still a little confused by it, but worked out. He wins in the end, and I think we were going painted white stake.
Ooh, a lot of painted that we see this season. C-Dubs was
love the
trying to
drop.
figure out where he went wrong. It definitely, when you were gone, mentioned that he was basically playing Nebula the whole time, holding on to that Ecto. While it did hit nicely, we held on a little bit too long, and that was our undoing. And also letting go of that trio, which is the only thing that was really getting us out of blinds. Playing those flush 5 and 5 of a kinds on 5s. Probably maybe could have let some money go or just not pick up the Bloodstone. That's always the right choice, is not picking up the Bloodstone.
I think we've learned this for a really long time.
But it seems
Bloodstone
nice for
kills.
PvP, especially
It
with
does.
the deck the way it was.
But yeah, even with Sock, I mean, we had no face cards. It often can not even be a 3x. And let's jump in. C-Dubs, Halion, game 3 decider on painted deck white stake. Nandre going crazy in our chat room. He is. He's got posters of me wearing the jersey in his bedroom. It's an interesting choice.
Nandre doing some different field reporting, was reporting live from your bathroom during your bathroom break to inform chat which number it was, 1 or 2, and we found out it was 2.
I am checking behind the shower.
So
curtain.
they get a number 2 and a chicken tenders. They're gonna get a cherry one. So they're gonna get okay, I gotta follow over. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I had to take
No.
I'm working a double shift right now. I'm also at Cookout. I had to take that order.
I
Sorry
was
about that.
gonna say that was more audible than it is at Cookout. Like you gotta go more.
You're
The
not
fact
wrong.
that sounded like words. Straight flush on this to-do list for both of our players. I don't see that happening. Although it is painted deck, it could. And now I'm really curious. It's painted deck. You already have all the hand size in the world. Yeah, you can't grab this paintbrush because you're gonna take the reserve parking.
Yeah. And much like Zeno doing a 2, this to-do list is kind of stinky.
Boo boo. Yeah.
Straight flush and a 4 of a kind right now. But it shouldn't be too bad on painted. But the reserve parking is so much money now that we have a normal deck with face cards in it, unlike what we had before on the erratic deck. But the voucher's so good.
I haven't done any research into if this company is ethical. I'm just gonna hope so. But Dude Wipes is looking for new sponsorships. I have some needs.
We have some testimonials, first-hand accounts.
Multiple.
4
Those
of
are
a
reserve
kind
parking.
right now for both of them.
Yeah, this to-do list is evil. It's like, hey, can you go to Kroger's and grab me a Peruvian puff pepper? Like, what am I doing with this?
Sounds like the Mr. Key tasks in Stardew Valley for those of you that got closer to the end game when you unlock the island in Stardew Valley. Just completely outrageous. Some people are able to do it. It's not impossible to get this 4 of a kind right now with 3 jacks, but we keep drawing kings and everything else, and it doesn't look like we're going to see it. We need to get out of here. We have the full house should be fine.
No, because the jack is okay. Now we have
That's
the queens, and yeah, we got there. We were able to get enough.
$1 hit on the parking.
The debuff jack actually would have been fine for C-dubs. And there is driver's license, a spectral pack. There's a lot to like here. Probably gonna pass on that driver's license this early. We get an I onk reserved all day here.
Yep.
And we will be doing it.
And the 3 of a kind zany Joker. That's zany, right?
Yep. We'll get out early.
Oh yeah. Very easy full house. We just got to draw some face cards here to get a little bit more value.
You don't draw a 3 of a kind of your face cards, especially on white stake, surely.
No. That'd be ridiculous. We draw the 4 of a kind now of 3s, though.
Yeah, I don't think... C-Dub's just playing it extra safe here. I'd like to see him get a little bit more wild and dangerous. But, you know, it could always lose a life. It does happen. And Halion basically doing the same exact thing C-Dubs did in the boss blind. The same exact hand to get out.
It's
for all
1 proc as well. So has 1 more discard.
Wow. Does C-Dubs not think the 3 of a kind gets out? I mean, I guess like 39 times 15. I guess it may not.
Well, as Doc would say, better safe than pregnant. So he wanted to make sure that he was going to live and not take an early loss of a life. To stay alive here by not dying, by being alive while he's not dead. Hungman, what are we getting rid of? Or do we want to maybe...
9s. 100%. Get rid of both those 9s right there. We're never taking Cloud 9 anyway.
Heck no. Dub said we already did Fibonacci. We already did possible hack. We're getting rid of the 4s and 3s because the hack is definitely not going to show up now. There's no way Murphy would curse me twice, saying a face card seed on the last one and a hack seed on this one.
With the pair on or to-do list on pairs, Halion's actually going to go for the gold seal over the Ankh of reserved. And I don't hate that play. It's also going to get super rewarded with the fact that a mail and rebate is also coming. So I actually think we're going to get out of reserve sooner rather than later for C-Dubs. Meanwhile, we're going to have this gold seal all game long for Halion. I don't disagree with C-Dubs' play. It's probably the play I would have made at first glance, but both were valid, and I think it's actually going to work out heavier in Halion's favor.
Also, C-Dubs did just play a 3 of a kind 3s, and the math has come in, and the booth was wrong. It was only 540. He would have died if he hadn't played the full house there. So smart move on C-Dubs' part.
But it's such a nice score.
It is. It's one of my favorite moves in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Speaking of 2s, Halion playing the pairs for a little bit of money. We need 800 score. We also have the Zany Joker. We did draw the 3 of a kind, and we also drew a full house. Definitely we know that it's going to be enough to get out. Foil King pickup for C-Dubs, and there's a strength. We make some more faces. We spin the wheel. Nope.
He gets a moon, though, which is going to be great for this blind to get a flush house. And Vagabond is horrible when you have double reserved. We now you feel very bad about the decision to go double reserved. It just keeps working on Halion's favor because you're probably going to want to take this Vagabond. You're probably going to sell out of both of these parkings. I mean, right now, C-Dubs' Joker lineup looks like the city of Chicago. For those who don't know, never mind. I'm not going to explain. There's
so much money in the seed, man.
There's a lot of money.
Checking in here from Chicago, claiming that it's a long story. It's not. Saudi Arabia owns all of the parking meters in Chicago, and it was one of the best business deals of all time. They're going to make billions and billions of dollars off my city because some idiot made a garbage business deal. Over and out.
Thanks, Nandre.
Thank you, Nandre. Make sure you grab yourself a Chicago dog while you're down there.
Oh, and a nice zoom in with the Odd Todd cell. showing off the plushie. And I can relate to what Nandro is saying because we have a express lane going from the north of Charlotte to the south of Charlotte that the city does not own because we sold it to some random German corporation with a 50-year lease. So none of that money will ever go back to the city, and there's nothing but back-to-back bumper traffic all year round.
Well, every time I visit Berlin, though, I will thank you because it's a little bit nicer in the city.
Oh, dude, it's so nice this time of year. On the Autobahn, going 300 miles an hour with no traffic because they have like 38 lanes. I have no idea about the Autobahn. I don't even know if that's real or not. But we still have the reserved on Halion side. A lot of face cards here. We got to get out of here. 1,200 score. We need to play a couple.
And Halion, you know, the interesting part here, going back to last game, C-Dubs wasn't playing with those face cards. It could be because C-Dubs, and this is not meant as an insult, but maybe not used to using his face card. Something that Halion's gone away with using in his life a lot. Many free hats.
Well, why would you need to use a face card when you have a fantastic Pico Vagabond PNG tuber over on the right?
Exactly.
You don't need to use a camera. You can save a little bit of money, and you have a cute avatar right there
It's so
for all the viewing audience to enjoy.
We got to take this Vagabond. He's shaking his head. If Halion doesn't take this Vagabond, Pico and C-Dubs are going to be in the driver's seat.
Ooh.
And that is an interesting decision.
He said, sorry,
It is
boss,
good.
don't have any cash, and walked right by the Vagabond.
Wow. We do find the same pack in here, the Emperor, the Strength, and the Temperance. And funny enough, I feel like C-Dubs would have been more justified in passing that Vagabond with the double reserved and mail and rebate, but it is Halion, the one who decides tarot cards, they ain't for me.
No more juggling.
And
We're in the
listen
wrathful business now.
Here we go. Now we're more like a vagabond.
Well. Hey, your reserved parking dream is coming true.
Yes, you are correct there. You have two of them over there, rocking away.
Of course, I wouldn't do anything else. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
That is so good to hear.
You know, they said we couldn't talk. They didn't say we couldn't play a song.
Oh man. I gotta, as Zana would say, I just gotta shut my mouth here.
Tell me all your dirty secrets.
Oh, I can't tell you. Everybody knows what C-Dub's
You sound
been
excited.
working on. Oh, I'm excited. This is the most excited I've been in MLB in a long time.
Holy shit.
C-Dubs is excited. C-Dubs is very excited.
C-Dub's very excited.
We
And
can
thank
do this
you.
chat. Actually, we should.
Live from C-Dub's room, he is very excited. Over and out.
Thank you. Thank you, Andre, again.
Did you like the song?
Also-
I wrote it just for y'all.
I was going to say, Murphy, I've never heard a ska punk version of Wonderwall. Thank you so much.
Actually, it was Champagne Supernova, but close enough.
Oh, okay. Good.
Someone's not an Oasis fan, and it's Show Aces, which we're not seeing any aces. Now we are on Halion's side. Nobody's talking, so we're allowed to.
A lot going on for C-Dubs. Not many good tarots came out of this Vagabond in
really.
this PvP.
Once again,
Okay.
getting punished
Money
for making the
printer
right
is
decision.
Complete.
This 5 of kind should win.
All right. We'll see you in the next one.
He also could have absolutely put a lovers on a king to get. Oh wait, we
Oh,
don't
no,
have
actually.
Wrong Joker.
We don't know.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I
I'm
do
trying to
have a scoring
judge.
Joker. Okay. Never mind.
Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3.
Plus
But-
3.
Yeah, lost a lot of
I do that. Could get more cash here.
He's a chatter with fat fingers.
There's a chance for me to get more cash out of my reserve parking, but I have to do out the math here.
But yeah,
Don't you hate that?
No, I love it. I love to hear that you're doing reserve parking math over here. It's honestly making my day.
93 times 19. Oh, that's not gonna beat you. I don't think I'm beating you either way.
Okay, hey, no, you know what? You get as much money as
You sound a little too excited about this right now, C-Dubs.
I am. No, I'm not even gonna say it. Thanos says I talk too much, so I'm excited. I know
I've never said that in my life.
Thankfully, everybody else in chat knows exactly what's going on.
Said many things that.
It's confirming here. Yeah, I'm not beating that, so I'll let you have it.
Okay.
But at least I'm rich in spirits.
He's rich in gold too.
I'll see you soon.
So the casters are talking too much. The players are talking too much. Who's supposed to be doing all this talking? Maybe Nandre can do it instead?
The YouTube chatters.
Oh, okay.
They need to be talking more.
Wonder if Nandre has like a live report from the YouTube commenters. Can we send him out to the YouTube comments to see how it looks over there?
I fear for his life. We're gonna have to get him a bulletproof vest. That is not for the faint-hearted.
Oh, we got some shiny cards in this pack. Bloodstone and an uncommon scoring baseball card. Not great, especially with only 4 Joker slots.
Halion seems to be shaking his head at every half-decent card.
Live here from the YouTube comments! It's a goddamn war zone! Get your goddamn head down! Listen, guys. I really, really wish Thanos had discarded those 5 kegs, but he didn't. I get it. You got a tarot card. Oh my god! He shot Chris! Not
Oh no! I'm afraid we lost the feed to Nandre.
We lost the feed to Nandre. I think our head of production is critically wounded. Things have taken a turn for the worse.
Why did they have to comment what they did on those videos? None of this would have ever happened. Oh, the humanity. As a chariot and a death for C-Dubs. Very nice. Vagabond finally paying off.
Very nice unpainted deck. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, man.
We'll sing songs of you, Nandre and Chris. I hope you're alive out there somewhere. Come home. Come home.
Nandre 2026. Chris 2026. We'll get the guy who did Coney 2012. I hear he's really good with money and doesn't let it go to his head.
That's how we get some money flowing in. A good old-fashioned social media scam.
I'm not going to do the finishing part, literally and figuratively, that he did in Milwaukee. Look it up if you need to. Yeah, I mean, Halion's got all the... This game really feels like it's going to come down to, does Halion roll into like a sock idol that C-Dubs just doesn't see?
Yeah.
But even then, the deck manipulation on C-Dubs' side is going to be so good with this Vagabond. We also are starting to get purple seals going.
Yeah, we have
which
a
is
handful
kind of a saving grace for Halion on the other side that we have any, but what C-Dubs is likely going to want to get going is glass purple seal, and then you can get out of the Vagabond and start making your own money at that point.
We do have the Smiley. Can we get some smiles in chat for the Smiley along with the Bloodstone? Sun up top. A lot of face cards. Very early on here, so all we really need is the Smiley and 5 face cards, and we're getting out of here. But we also have a lot of our money in reserved parking, as we do not draw any 7s yet, and we do not draw any 7s again. C-Dub's picking up the Bloodstone with the Sun up top as well, with some Tarot. Maybe we get some more Fools. Maybe we make... I don't know. We get some. What works with Bloodstone? Oh wait, nothing does.
Oops all 6. If we get an Oops all 6s with this reserved and Bloodstone, Halion is loving life.
Ooh.
We also get to see basically our whole deck, which is very nice. I was gonna say C-Dub shaking the cards, very Belenos Bear of him. One of our favorite Major League Balatro players and Balatro creators.
Absolutely. Sometimes you gotta shake them.
Shake what your mama gave you.
That's
or
right.
in this case, Mr. Local Thunk. Another son. I mean, C-Dubs is a fertile 1400s French king right now. Popping out sons left and right. And then hanging people.
Now we're shaking what our mama gave us, but Daddy Vagabond giving us a sun and a tower. We still have 2 more purple seals and 4 discards.
There's so much left. There's so much. We're not even like a quarter of a way through the value of this blind. I mean, that brainstorm is gonna be so good for C-dubs. We're gonna have 5 glass by the end by PvP. I feel like.
So excited about that brainstorm. Can't believe it. Forgot how to close his mouth. Much like what the YouTube commenters are saying about the casters. However, C-dubs has 3 purple seals here that he's going to be discarding. Getting a High Priestess and a Star. Not too good for the Bloodstone, but maybe we find a Smeared.
I don't know why he did. Was there only 2 purple seals in that discard or 3?
There was 3, yeah.
I don't know why maybe forgetting that we're not a magic deck anymore.
The rebate's on 6s right now, so it's either a purple seal or $5, and he opted for the $5 in hand.
I guess he's also trying to. He feels he has to full discard in case he dies. Like we need a good draw here with the kings.
We need a lot of hearts.
And because of this rebate, we're still. And this is the thing. This is why I really didn't like Hailing passing on Vagabond is especially on painted deck. It is fine to have rebate Vagabond. You just discard at the end. You're still going to make tons of money. We're absolutely going to see this brainstorm. And again, the one, the real saving grace for Hailing is the fact that there's only 4 Joker spots on painted. So at some point, this Vagabond may need to go if we get scoring.
Does it go when we pick up the brainstorm, or do we keep it over the rebate maybe, or the face?
We can sell Smiley. Well, knowing Major League Balatro players, maybe we don't sell Smiley, but we sell Smiley. I would even sell Bloodstone before I give up Vagabond, rebate, brainstorm.
It's a lot of value.
You could basically keep this till you're on 1 life and then be like, all right, we got to find the pivot at this point.
Well, we turned our smiles upside down. Sorry, smile enjoyers. We got to still make sure that we live. 5-of-kind kings should be plenty. C-dubs is ready for PvP. We got the flush house on the left for Halion with a nice score. Going to be easily be able to get out of these blinds and get a little planet value as well.
And we are going to see it farther in the shop because we got this brainstorm before the big blind on Halion's side. So let's see if this shop has any goodies.
Loads of money.
Dan the man.
More.
This certificate, I think I pick it up over Smiley to try and get a face red seal card.
Yeah.
Especially the brainstorm.
Because even if it's a face card anyways, it's gonna give us. Well, I guess we don't have parking anymore. I wasn't paying attention.
It's also so much better on painted because you have the hand room to not worry as much about the bloated deck of certificate. Like it's already good, but I think it's especially good on painted. We do find the family. Vin Diesel entering the chat.
I like it over the. Well, how many kings do we have? I guess we don't have a lot. The C-dubs deck is a little bit more fixed.
What?
Let's fix our ears and our mouths as we listen in.
How you
curious
do?
what you got. Hi, I'm curious what you got going on here, because
I'm having a blast. Okay.
It sounds like you're having a good time over there.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't say this very often. You could kick my ass. Not kiss, but kick. And I genuinely would not care. I'm having a blast.
If Thunder's alive, could you go test that out?
Major League Balatro does not endorse the kicking of asses in any way, shape, or form. Please use foot and ass combinations at your own peril.
I didn't make it.
Okay,
I didn't
okay.
make it. I didn't make it out.
Oh! Okay.
I'm holding.
Ghost in the shell. A ghost in the Discord.
Sorry. I feel like I'm.
I don't know how I'm
PMing.
gonna explain
just
this to
excited about what we're doing. What I'm doing is not even good, Haley.
Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that particular statement. Because I feel like I don't have that much going on, but your enthusiasm is contagious.
I'm gonna accidentally roast you. And I don't mean like carrots, like, for later, but I still want to know how I'm timering you with this setup.
What are you trying to say?
Haley not know what's going on.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, sure, okay. You know, some people prefer it to take longer. Just like to stipulate.
That's fair. That's fair. That's nothing wrong with it.
I'd like to point that out.
Wise wisdom from Haley.
Okay, Dokai.
Really good flush. It's
Don't know
definitely
what
a
to
Bloodstone
copy.
copy. And we are going to get a
You
flush
don't like
5,
this.
though,
You don't
for
like
Mr.
this.
Dubs.
Yeah, we are definitely not in the
Can
same
he
line
get-
when you're asking what to copy.
Any deaths
shit.
or luckies?
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing then.
How about a Justice?
Yeah, Justice is definitely the ultimate hit.
I guess I'm just gonna ship this in case you sandbag me.
I don't.
It's going to be very hard
The
for
Balatro
C-Dubs to win this.
gods are with me.
Kind of. They have not given Machiri a Justice a
believe.
lucky card.
I'm loving the
Nothing to
hand
score.
size we got going on, by the way.
Same.
Oh my gosh.
I heard you love Bloodstone from an earlier match.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm a little unhappy this guy showed back up.
How much do you like doing the math, though?
Does find a
You're like me, you're
chariot,
kinda
but probably
lazy.
not enough.
Or at least you used to be. Still want to be lazy, but you have to fight it.
Correct.
Especially since the Bloodstones
okay,
are
that's
synced.
fine. I'm okay with that. That's a
Okay,
respectable
okay, I'm
number.
okay with that too.
With the lineup that I got, I feel like that's a respectable PvP. I
Alright.
am cool with that. I'll see you soon. Have
I'm
fun.
cool with that.
Much like me when I was 10 years old wanting to ride the roller coasters at Cedar Point, C-Dub's just a little too short to get out of that PvP without losing a life.
Yeah. A lot of lives lost in this one. I think the YouTube VOD title is going to be in memory of Nandre.
Just don't even put Haley or C-Dub's like image on it. Just have like a transparent Nandre with a halo.
Oh, there's going to be some work on this thumbnail for sure. The first
Fun, but
07,
not
by the way,
forgotten.
is one of my favorite 07s. Shout out my competitor this week. Yeah, C-Dubs, I will say, I still love the play. I still think C-Dubs is ahead because of the setup he has. But I guess if, God willing, for Haley, there's not a single Justice in this seed, it does not matter. And the money just will win out. We do finally get a lucky. That is the start of something good for Mr. Dubs. Just like it could be the start of something new for both Troy and Gabby.
We're going to see another
Temperance
temperance
here?
cell here, possibly. We sold one
Yeah,
during
I
the
think you
PvP.
gotta.
Missing $14, but the value that the Vagabond is going to give us with the Brainstorm is just going to be so much better. With a death and a strength right there. That's why we do it. That's why we do it.
I love that the Pico Vagabond also is like doing the Godfather, like the on the day of my daughter's wedding, you're giving me death and strength.
You come to me and ask me a favor. You say, Vagabond, give me a strength and a death. And I say, yeah, sure. Why? Why wouldn't I? You think there's going to be any strings attached to this? Absolutely not. Here you go. I've never seen The Godfather. I don't know what he says. All I know there's a horse and leave the gun, take the cannoli. That's all I know.
Saying something like that may spawn Andre back. It's back.
You've never seen The Godfather. That's going to bring him back to life.
Yeah.
I've only seen Goodfellas.
It's a great movie. More Purple Seals for C-Dubs. Man, we still don't have a Justice. We still don't have a Justice.
It's going to be in this purple. Guarantee it. Or it's going to be right here in this Vagabond hit. It's going to be a Justice and a Lovers. That was close.
It was close. Yeah, and there is just so much going on C-Dubs' side. But he's doing a phenomenal job. I think he's on like full Taros every single round, which is ridiculously impressive.
Opting
And here
to
we go,
use
no.
that temperance. Going to be getting rebate value anyways. It's a nice sun.
It's a sun, which is great for that final jack. When you get, or final jack, final king. I'm so used to playing in the jacks. I just.
Listen, there's nothing better than the final jack while the sun's out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get me. Nice flush 5. Easily clears this, especially with the steel. And we're going to get a little bit of planet value as well. Highlighting the money. Little 6-7 for the money here. Last time I made a meme like that, someone said pushing 40, by the way. And I said, yeah, that's right, scoreboard. Ooh.
Wow. That
Rolling
is,
on past.
I definitely picked that up for the temperance value and then immediately punished for not picking up the negative joker. I mean, granted,
so
it's
much
not
money in
positive,
this scene.
but yeah. Barry? Can we get some
Honestly?
high card emotes in chat? I think that makes a lot of sense for. Yeah, I think we drop
12
Bloodstone
kings.
for if you're C-Dubs. Bloodstone isn't good enough to keep it.
It's a high card seed. We need some Plutos. Where's Pluto Nash? Open the Celestial. There's a Pluto. Vagabond hits Fool. Hits Fool. High Priestess. High Priestess gives us another Pluto. Oh, or we could just do that. We could take the Spaceman. We don't need money. We're playing Vagabond.
I mean, we have so much hand size, Murphy. We could play like flush 5 with Baron
Yeah,
in hand.
that's true.
I think in the short term for
That's
C-Dubs.
very true.
You know what they always say?
Hmm?
The flow chart shall have its creed. If you're behind and badly in need, remember this rhyme. Find Baron in mind because it is always a high card seed.
So true.
Rest in peace, Callie, who also, our moderator, dying on the front lines against the Chatters in the great war of C-Dubs Alien.
Went out in a blaze of glory.
I mean, truly. Body parts all over the place, so it was very violent. The glass coming around now, I mean, this allows you to pivot. I really don't think Bloodstone was good enough to justify over the Baron. I definitely put the glass down here on a king, and if we see Idol and Sock come along, we can always pivot out of Baron.
Yeah.
So it's funny
also,
the timing, but
the Chariot is nice as
Chariot,
well.
I'm surprised he doesn't, like, I get we don't want to do it over a lucky card, but I think I just overwrite a lucky card and place that down. We have too many tarots we got to make. Too many tarots, too little time.
That's right.
Funny enough, Halion has the justice. Despite not having Vagabond, the only justice in this seed, Halion also finds from the purple seals. I mean, this is incredible.
You love to see it. We got the Jacks, we got the Kings. They're all in hearts right now. Sun up top. Maybe looking to enhance the flush house capabilities a little bit more. He's definitely going to need to play a couple of those going up against this double Baron, essentially, in the PvPs, as C-Dubs makes a couple more steel. High Priestess and Magician in the Vagabond. Got another purple for Halion, putting the glass on the King.
Yep.
Says, I'm not playing it.
As he shouldn't. Oh, wait. Rebate on Kings. This is going to hurt my soul if we are not full discarding Kings. And he... C-Dubs accidentally discards one.
Did get a Fool. Too much money for Vagabond. No purple seals. We have the flush house draw on Halion's side. Also on Kings. $56 though. Very fine in terms of money.
Why?
Drew a couple more Kings. Flush 5 and Jacks.
I think we want a high card level so bad on C-Dubs' side, we're sacrificing what would have been $100. I can't agree with spending $100 on a planet level.
We do
Because
have
we
a fool
could've
up
di-
top, so it's 2 planet levels?
I can't. You know what? When you put it like that, Murphy.
1.5 million, though, is very nice. It does have a High Priestess in the Fool. The High Priestess could also give us a Pluto. I said we rip the Fool, then the Pluto. High Priestess gives us... Oh, okay. Astronauts come back? When do you get out of the Vagabond? Do we keep with it now that we have...
I keep it until I find Mime, Saga. Like, until I have a more clear direction, I'm keeping this.
What if there's a Mime in this pack right here?
Then
We've already seen it once.
Still probably not taking the astronaut.
Yeah, we don't really need too many planet levels
Wait.
here.
Was the Baron a Vagabond block? Or did we pass it?
It might have been. Did we see Vagabond again on Halien's side? Or have we not gotten to it yet? Halien's
might have been
ahead
a
in rolls.
I think it was a stuntman, but oh, we passed it.
Oh, we passed it.
We passed
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Hit the
you know,
road jack. We
casters-
got a lot of jacks.
I love how the commentators expect the casters to be
It's my dying breath.
What is
He
it,
passed the
Andre?
Baron. He passed the Baron.
Thank you
There's a
for
couple
the
shops
side
to
by-
go. There's a couple shops to go. A couple
He's still
shops.
here.
Just a vagabond in a dream.
You can still hear his voice.
Were we vagabonding? I didn't know we were vagabonding.
You
He didn't
smell
tell
his
me we were
breath
vagabonding.
too.
Absolutely.
Plan or unveiled. Shouldn't have done that.
Are you vagabonding?
Mm-hmm.
You
So
are?
convincing.
Yep.
I mean,
Wait, you don't believe me?
no, I do.
Okay, good. Happy.
Sano said I always. The hell? That's your first hand?
Yeah. Just
What?
testing the waters, you know?
Well, he knows he's not a Baron now.
What?
Gotta dig deep sometimes, you know?
Brutal.
Prince Hermit
hell
from
did you-
Vagabond. Just 2 middle fingers.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I can't tell if C-Dubs is leguming because like he can clear that score super easily. So like I don't know why it acted like we're surprised.
Okay. How much do we need? So many discards, so many hands. It'll be a long game, isn't it?
I like these. I apologize to the people in the booth, but this is how I like playing.
Oh,
Nah,
that's right. I
problem.
should order food.
That's what that's my go-to.
That's what non
They'll survive. They're craving this kind of content. Creaming for it.
Hmm.
Way ahead of you.
You don't sound like you like my word choices there. It's not my fault. I read chat, and Talthom in the chat just simply typed "word jacking it."
That's fair.
I don't know what the context was, but maybe it doesn't matter also. Might have had something to do with something. Do you like home goods?
I love home goods.
Dude, come on, though.
How do you
You
like these
don't
home
need
goods?
anything in there, though. It's just a waste of time and money.
I prefer to have my very specific rainbow colored elephant carrying cherries in each tusks while licking the giraffe's neck as a lamp to be quite
Oh my.
majestic.
It sounds
Am I
quite
living-
erotic, honestly.
I mean, it's a great living room piece.
I mean, it sounds lovely, but at the same time, though, you know, we could have done without those things, C-dubs.
We could have.
We could have, you know, but the consumerism, they got us.
I think you got me here. I don't know what you're doing. That's all I got, man. I'll ship my 5 of a kind and let you figure it out from there.
Now, this is where I probably should do some math. but I also have to gamble on certain things to happen. Let's see. My first one was X amount. Okay. And I think I need the doo-doo this. Doo-doo?
Doo-doo. We love some doo-doo. Wait.
Alien does need both glass.
Mm-hmm.
If you scored 200k the first time.
You got way too excited for the doo-doo talk.
Sorry, we got...
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
There's a lot of
doo-doo
poop in
that
this
we do.
conversation. We've had dogs going to the bathroom. Now we got doo-doo. Cramp. My chat wants me to talk about
Needed
slugs.
the lucky
It's
hit
a
too.
weird
Wow, that was
stream,
close.
man.
Oh my
That's very
god.
close.
Smokes.
I'll
That
see
was
you
very
soon, though.
close. Slugs, like the ones that don't...
And Halion gets out of that PvP with a little bit of luck, but sometimes that's all you need.
So I was on the phone. I got calls from both Peter Thiel and Sam Altman calling for the rights of Nandre's voice to use in future AI models. The going rate, very expensive. We'll see if anything comes from that. They were both offering me things that weren't money, if you know anything about those two. Which,
Like a high five or...
yeah,
What?
a version of a high five.
Okay. I mean, I say go ahead and do it. It's like we could just imagine what we could get AI Nandre to say. As long as we don't have any like AI psychosis or something as we pick up a chariot on C-Dubs' side, it's going to be very good for the Baron.
He's going to be very good for the... I can't believe Halion got the lucky hit to win that round. That is actually huge for Halion, because now if we can get full glass, we can really put the pressure on C-Dubs, because C-Dubs, despite... this is the issue with going with the Baron route with this Vagabond, and you know, credit to what you were saying, Murphy, of like how long do you keep it, because you can't really improve that much with just the Baron right now via Vagabond. And we can get some steel cards, but really I don't know why C-Dubs is freaking out. Too bad
The rebates on sixes, so if he discards
so
here, we lose the Vagabond value, and we don't have a lot of kings in hand.
I mean,
So
I guess
it's-
that's frustrating, but you're probably fine.
Yeah, only 11,000. We just scored 4,000.
It's Nandre on Cameo. Well, not anymore. You guys not been following the lore?
Yeah, that's why we're doing the AI thing. That way we can start our
Exactly.
own cameo.
Can't wait to make him say that Chef was a good film.
The Nandre? We just put the AI next to the A, but you still call it Nandre. Pronounce is weird if not.
Nandre.
Nandre I. It was right there.
It was
right there.
I didn't want to say it.
Listen, that's what happens when you're on like 3 hours of sleep. Sometimes you drop some balls. Oh
No 8 balls so far.
no.
Halion, you know, both of these players have a ton of money. Halion just edging out
100.
C-Dubs in that regard. And we'll see if those extra few rerolls that Halion will get from this little bit of extra cash make a difference. If that really big kind of tech, a photo, a Chad, a sock, an idol, a dusk is just out of reach for C-Dubs, but in reach for Halion. C-Dubs has to make a very important decision at this moment. And I don't think it was selling mail and rebate. We'll see if it works out. The
There
issue with
is
that
the
play,
dusk for Halion.
Nandre. I'm so sorry. I can't believe
What
it.
did you
I'm
call
still
me?
thinking about him. The issue with selling rebate is, so what C-Dubs is doing is, okay, now I'm prepared if Mime or Idol come. The thing is, we're not going to see it. We have no money to re-roll and look for them. And that's why I think you have to just risk it and make the decision. Either we're going to play for Baron or we're going to play for the re-triggers.
Yep.
If we had a bunch of gold cards with this Baron with this Baron and being able to hold them in hand, maybe we could have done that. But I think Halion here, clear sell of the smiley face. I don't know why we're thinking about it, but I'll say it for the 100th time. Okay, we're selling it. We're selling it.
I think maybe he's worried about the blinds going. There's the Chad. We got plenty of money. Chad's an easy pickup. We have gold seals as well. So we get our money
back. We do
back.
have those gold seals. And yeah, it is a retrigger seed.
Mm-hmm.
Accidentally.
Unless Mime shows up. And once again, like, both are making a Glass King on C-Dub side. I like it for the Dusk. And then we get the Baron triggers. So, like, oh my god. And C-Dubs is not going to see this blueprint.
No. We're not even going to see. Are we going to see the chat? Yeah, I guess with the temperance.
Well, we do have a temperance here, but, like, it's not going to be enough.
We sell the chat. Yeah, I guess you sell the chat. Wow. I mean, wow. I have no words. This is actually, the blueprint would have been fantastic for dubs. If we didn't take this Dusk and we would have kept rebate, because being able to re-trigger the Baron because we can hold so many in hand is actually more beneficial than it is for Halion to a certain extent. It's kind of debatable, I guess, because you also need the mine. But
there's the Chad. Dusk is definitely better for glass if we're gonna. Oh, and there goes the Baron, and there's the blueprint.
He gets it. He found it. Wow.
The last minute pivot.
Murphy, I have to tell you, I do not know how C-Dubs has 3 purple seals, Brainstorm Vagabond, and is not up, or is only up 2 glass cards in this game after 4 antis. That is just unbelievable bad luck. This is, at the end of the day, still a bit of an RNG game.
Yeah. He did make a couple of glass recently within that last that last ante there, which is nice. The Bloodstone's probably going to be the difference here because we have a lot more hearts that are going to be triggering on Halion's side. Glass, only 2 though. Could be close. It depends on what those purple seals give both of our players here. Because we have 2 to 3 Halion to C-Dubs. And C-Dubs will see those. He has a much smaller deck.
Was that Nandru's last report on the size of C-Dubs' deck?
He's possessed me. Did you sign the contract for the AI yet?
No. I'm thinking about it. I have to weigh the public backlash. We're already getting called out for only doing this for profit. So, remember when AI was cool? Murphy, remember when Snoop Dogg was like a hologram at Coachella or something like that?
I remember.
So sorry, Tupac.
Yep.
Snoop Dogg is alive. That's not a new report. There's no new news.
Listen, I remembered it because I'm having AI psychosis with all the money that we're making, because everybody knows that MLBA stands for making loads of bucks. Awesome. So we're just rolling in money in AI right now, man. We don't need to think or know things. That's what the cloud's for.
And there we go, another death for Halion. Also, the disappointment on Murphy's face when he walks into the warehouse and realizes we were talking about bucks like deer and not dollars.
Well, my taxidermy business can finally take off.
You gotta use every second, C-Dub.
C-Dub.
You gotta use every one.
How is life going for you over there, friend?
Could be better, could be worse, What a fascinating seed this could be, one might say.
Yeah, what are you rocking over there?
Right now, I got these sort of like green shorts. I got this blue button down that has like little.
I meant the hat,
like,
not the. I don't really care about the shirt. I thought you'd be wearing no shirt, but.
I got some hand-sewn butterflies on my shirt, though.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what,
okay. I'm sorry.
I
didn't know
we'll
you had
spice
game.
things up. Of course, we'll spice things up. Tell you what, each life I lose from now on, I'll undo a button. Just for you, then.
No, wait.
All right.
Oh, that's my bad.
You don't want me to lose too many buttons. Let's just put it that way.
We don't want that, or we do want that.
We do not want that. You just have to trust.
As
Okay,
Nicole
okay,
Scherzinger
okay.
once said, "Loosen up my buns, baby."
We'll see
Some
if
strip
C-Dubs is a fan or not. Might be seeing some buttons.
Yeah, this is a very strong hand from C-Dubs. The thing is, the glass is just better than.
To do that.
I mean, but it would be better than an ancient Joker. It's gonna be better than this Bloodstone.
And we got steel.
Wow, this Bloodstone
Little
sucks
tickle,
too.
maybe.
Well, I like tickles.
Well, it was okay. It wasn't that.
Wait. Never mind.
It's okay. You can enjoy getting
Oh, okay.
tickled.
I didn't want to get tickle shamed.
Oh, that got me good for some reason.
That's why they called him Elmo in high school.
I wouldn't dream of doing that to you.
4 steel in hand.
Yeah, it's
Full
a
glass.
lot of-
I most certainly. Do I need to do this? F it. We ball.
Ball it. Show me everything.
Come on. Bigger.
Wow, the perfect squares too on the. It's so beautiful. Six.
Lost a few there.
E11. We did
awake
lose
over
a
there,
few
honey?
today.
I'm awake. Holy shit. Wow, what happened? I looked
I don't-
away for the briefest moment. I was concentrating out here.
Sorry.
Oh, then? Okay.
Don't think we
Actually
should
don't
play
know.
this if we are healing. We also had a lot of
Transferred my
glass
brain.
break.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I almost messed up.
I'm so curious to see if we're even remotely on the same path anymore.
I have no idea.
That's the thing I hate about rocking a vagabond is you have a lot more money than I do and you see a lot more than I do. So. Okay. Well, actually,
Oh,
that's
dear.
not that bad. That's only like a 2x off, as I like to say.
Damn.
It's not
Go.
that far.
Here comes Vagabond. It's back. Just when you thought
What
it
are
was
you
over.
doing around here? I thought Vagabond would be sleeping at this time.
Well, we're down 2-2 as we go a little bit longer here.
The thing
Looks
is,
like I'm gonna have to
if
get
the
another
glass
pot of coffee.
does not get replenished for C-Dubs. I mean, Halion has the score without glass. It is a really, it's one of the weirdest dynamics that I think we've seen, and I think a lot of it has to do with this painted deck of it all, of just having only 4 slots. Why would we ever sell Chad? I don't like that even.
Oh, and there was the mime. Made the right move, in my opinion, going into the...
Nanjay
hold on.
reporting from my own room. They've taken all my limbs, but I still have enough to say how disappointed I am in C-Dubs for not believing. It's always a high card seed. Shame on you.
And
what just
unfortunately,
happened?
I don't know. Did we get the AI contract? Did somebody just steal our idea and do it anyways?
I felt weird sensations in my body. It felt kind of like a hot dog, Italian beef, crust maybe a little bit thicker than I want.
You
But
got
anyway.
thrills? They're multiplying? We gotta get out of here for C-Dubs though. We gotta get some of our
We're
luckies. We gotta get
fine.
something here. 20,000
We
with
have
only
enough steel,
4,000 to
right?
go is gonna be a close one. Gonna have to play a lot of glass here.
I think honestly, if he just has one, no, he doesn't. Look, he's already got 60,000. Oh my God, Justice Fool is
Huge.
what the doctor ordered. Hello, Dr. Spectre. Yeah, that's gonna put C-Dubs in a commanding lead for at least this coming PvP, unless we still have shops to see. We still have things that can come along.
A little bit awkward here. Drawing the whole deck.
You play this like 6 with the steel or with the stone, it just gets out with Dusk.
But it's gonna hit a 20 here for sure. Yep.
Or this may even just get out. And there you go.
And money.
115 buckaroos.
So, once again, the mime shows up. I agree with going to Baron. The Baron made sense. Unfortunately, he did use the Pluto there. Didn't need to. Lost the glass with that full right there. Made the right decision to get out of the Baron. To go re-triggers, and then the mime shows up. It's just not fair if you're in the C-Dubs camp right now, but still sitting pretty nice with a lot of glass and a full up top. And there's the hack.
There is the hack. There's the Pareidolia Vagabond.
Halion doing just fine, getting out of here with the flush house.
You're looking for Sock. Maybe Seltzer and Idol are the only things C-Dubs is looking for. Maybe, I guess you could take an Ancient over Chad. Copy 1 and 1.
Only 2 glass to C-Dubs' 5. Halion's seen a lot more money than C-Dubs has. Mostly playing with that Vagabond. There's the mime on Halion's side. Passed up the Baron to stick with the Bloodstone and the Dusk. C-Dubs takes the Vagabond back. We're back, baby.
Wait.
C-Dubs took the Vagabond over the Chad. Over the Chad.
Seems like miracles of medicine, I think, is actually what happened.
That sounded like him.
I guess Chad is only 2x. It's just 4x for C-Dubs right now with what we're doing. I actually like this play the more I think about it, because you would sell the Chad for Idol, Sock, Seltzer. Well, okay, well, now we have too much. All of a sudden, we got too much
printing glass. We're gonna get another one.
I would much prefer this Vagabond be like a rebate or an oops for your lucky, something that's giving us actually different utility at this point. But
Sun and
I'm
Lovers.
not going to complain.
We already have plenty of hearts.
One issue is about the Chad.
For Halion.
I think we do got to play glass to get out.
Yeah. We do have a 2 steel and a gold card. Emperor and Lovers from the Vagabond. Ooh, and a Fool. That's very nice. Gonna rip the Fool for the Emperor. Gonna spin that wheel and...
Show me.
No dice. We can do it again. Oh.
No dice. Literally and figuratively.
All right, we got to play a few glass here. We just gotta like ship some of it. There's no way around it. We gotta just let it go.
Definitely only need 4, but
yeah, we did make a lot. We're up 7-2 on glass on Halion right now. Halion's deck looking really nice. Hopefully no breaks here. If you're C-Dubs, 1 break. Halion not drawing the glass. Shipping 4 of a kind. We have the invisible.
He sold the Vagabond and he can't afford it.
Oh.
Oh my god. It's Halion's way back if he can get 5 glass.
But like Halion can't really utilize this though.
I mean, I would sell Bloodstone.
Yeah, but we don't have enough rounds. Right? We're in the big blind.
Well, we have 2 lives.
True. C-Dub's disappointed in being $2 short.
$2 little dollars. Man, if C-Dubs wouldn't have spent that money on, I don't know, something. Probably packs.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you go to the $3 store and you only got $1 in your pocket. And I'm not talking about all the ones that we got at the warehouse. Those cost a lot. We got to make our money back. We're
not going to find
shipping
the
thing
anyway on Alien side.
Unfortunate for Alien. The extra blueprint, brainstorm or
excited?
dusk would
Still
have been very
happy?
nice.
Yeah, I decided to take my vagabond back.
No, you didn't.
No,
I
really
don't believe
didn't.
you. With
I
4
only
Joker
did it-
slots.
Yeah, I did it so Zano can sit there and go, C-Dub sold a blueprint for a vagabond. I'm sorry, but when you have 3 brainstorms and a vagabond, it's annoying. I wanted to make it so it was a blueprint. Let's go.
You're yanking my chain. You're pulling my towel here.
I don't even know if I have a chain, man. Oh, man. I am weaker, though, which is fucked. I'm taking a little
Happy to hear this.
I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. Well, people don't like to hear that when
Do
their
it.
fantasy points are on the line. But
Fuck 'em, baby.
we actually got
Have our hand.
1, 2, 3, 5. How many is left? Just 1. We've got 5 cards left. We can ship. God. We either just get it or we don't.
Yeah, I mean, everything comes down to a 50-50. It happens or it don't. Am I right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Words of wisdom.
All right, show me what your bear in mind is doing, man.
I saw that
I'm-
Baron. It looks
I'm-
interesting.
Oh, and you didn't see the mime?
I did eventually see the mime.
Oh, okay. Same score.
Crunchy.
Same score, huh?
How many was that, chat? How many breaks was that? Was that 2 or 3?
Hmm.
I didn't look. Oh, apparently chat wants me to ask you if you think slugs are the world's best palm readers, but they're cursed because they can't speak.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting that sentence, I think.
I wasn't expecting it either. Chat asks
The
me
world's best palm readers,
Yeah,
but...
yeah.
but...
We'll never know it because they can't speak English.
I mean, you can say that for most animals, for all we know, right?
Mm,
Could we not
that's
somehow test the slugs, perchance?
for steroids?
Well, more so, you put them on your palm and see, do they draw the little pool or whatever?
Ooh, that's a good point. Like they could just leave little trails in
Snail
your
trails,
hand.
you know?
We're back on the poop though.
A little bit. Is that poop, strictly?
I don't know, dude. Is that what we get in our hands? The little poop trails?
I'm
Also,
not sure, actually.
I'm getting a slushy.
Y'all sure you don't want us talking?
Not the slushy again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a
Could've drawn slightly
phobia
better.
of slushy?
Of slushies?
I mean, you don't like ice, so that's like a form of slushy.
Nobody likes ice in Major League Balatro.
Standard fuck ice, real quick.
Right, correct.
Yeah, you got me there. Making
I-
sure. You know, I kind of don't like slushies. I like a single sip, maybe 2 of a slushie, and then I'm spent.
That's crazy.
Then I'm good.
I'm
I
rooting
like
for
my
C-Dub
cold
so
beverage,
hard in this game.
Despite living in like the world's coldest climate.
I'm shocked.
All right,
It's
I'm
not the
shipping it
world's
right away.
coldest climate. What a
No, you're fine. I think
what an
you have me here. I think
exaggeration.
you-
I'm sorry. I have to
Oh,
step in
yeah.
here.
I
Okay,
did
I
not
will-
have you.
People from the Northeast U.S. really be like, "This is the world's coldest climate."
I mean, if you've never lived in Cleveland and had lake effect snow, I don't think you can say. I think I know what I'm talking about when it comes to, oh, you think that's snow? That's nothing. Back in Cleveland, we had a blizzard on April 24th, a week after we had 70-degree weather, and it was the only snow day that we had in 7 years. And the only reason why we had that snow day is because they took the weatherproofing off the pipes because it was so warm. They're like, oh, we don't need the weatherproofing anymore. It'll be fine. And the pipes froze and they burst. One snow day in 7 years. Average of like 3 feet of snow. Ooh. What were we talking about? I blacked out. When did C-Dubs get a polychrome?
Just now.
Whew.
And that is going to be very valuable if we can get glass on it and a strength, because right now we're just using dusk. And also, Cali, just because I'm from California doesn't mean I don't know geography and know that there are much harsher climates in this world outside of northeastern United States.
What does the study of planets have to do with the weather?
I'm a Taurus, by the way.
Yeah, well, Mercury's in Gatorade right now, so what does that matter?
Honestly, with RFK Jr. at the helm of our national health, there might be Mercury in Gatorade. You are correct. Not like been rough out here.
+2.
Oh man,
we make the polychromes. Maybe we get glass on them. I don't know.
No, I think. Well, we have exactly 5. So actually, I'm with you. I think we. Well.
No, yeah, the glass better for sure.
You gotta wait till you have the glass polychrome, because you see your whole deck of your C-Dubs too. So
yeah,
having 2 doesn't really do anything until it's glass. And I do think C-Dubs actually needs to use glass to get out. It's a little bit of an awkward spot.
We do have 2 steel in hand. One of them's a red seal, so that helps a lot. Any 20 hits will go a long way. We're not getting them, but we're still fine. C-Dubs throws up his hand in protest, saying, like, where's my luckies? Where's my luckies? You don't need him. You just dropped a milli.
You dropped
a Lil Wayne song on him.
And not the one with Kyle Rudolph, or whatever his name is. Not the Minnesota Vikings tight end.
I don't really listen to Christmas music, so I probably haven't heard that one. Photo.
Oh man.
Hello.
Well, he's gonna let the photo rock and see if that could be the final piece of this puzzle finish off. We also have the Red Seal 8 that we could. I mean, it's far away from a strength, but or far away from a king face card, etc.
If you look at the money diff right now, 957 to 790. C-Dubs doesn't have any econ. We got the gold seals on Halien's side, which is making us a lot of money. We are down 1 life to 2, but we can see a lot more of the shop after that photo with only $17 on C-Dub's side and 104 on Halien's.
This is actually a great example of a point I like to demonstrate a lot in Major League Balatro, which is in a high money seed like this, being up $100 is actually not that big of a difference. I'm sure when we check the rerolls at the end of this game, Halien's not going to be ahead by as proportionally as high as he is ahead on money, because rerolls become more expensive. So the key here is, if it's a low money seed and you're ahead by 20 bucks, oftentimes that was like 6 jokers you saw over your opponent. We saw in several antes Halien like $100 ahead, and because they're making so much money, that $100 was 2 rerolls because they became so expensive. I think that's really been the difference, that C-Dubs didn't fall that far behind with the Vagabond because of all that.
We're also dead even on vouchers. Everybody's picked up the same amount of vouchers.
He didn't have Dusk yet in wins. I mean, not the end of the world. I will say, this is the shop that Halien's going to be the most ahead on. We'll see what comes of it. Although, dinner is around the corner, so Halien, if you want to just not.
Oh, mine's already downstairs. So we would just need a lot of glass and a lot of.
Reporting live from Zaina's dinner table. This is delicious, honestly, but I don't know if there's gonna be any leftovers. Over and out.
My wife did use my air fryer pork chop recipe. It is delicious. Confirm.
My dinner's way worse. I got McDonald's, which is a terrible idea.
I was gonna say jingle or Bojang.
I thought about the jangles today. I sat down and I thought about it, and I was like, maybe, and I went, no, that's a bad idea. C-Dub's taking a seat.
If he spells Slurpee on his jersey, I swear on Mother Teresa.
Where did he just pull that can from?
What the fuck has he got the can in the jersey for?
Did he pull that out of the pocket of the can? Oh no, it's just behind. Okay, that fridge looks way further away than I thought it was. Golden ticket strength. There's a mime again. Oh, it was a Baron mime seed after all.
Bear in mind that Halion never took the Baron, never believed, and it looks like chat, get your Zano 07s
Got what
out.
we were looking for.
Yeah, how we do?
Better now. Thank goodness for that. Thank the maker.
I gotta be careful here. I just realized that.
Yeah, you better be, baby.
I suck at math, so.
It felt like there was a lot
There's
of money
not
in this
any
seed,
copies
right?
of photo, by the way.
A lot of money in this scene.
We were straight cooking, as the kids say.
What have you been using for econ? I'm a little curious, to be honest.
It's shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm mostly into the lucky business now, I think.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's a good one to be in. Good business to be in.
Okay, what do we got left in here?
Does he know?
One, two, three. Okay, I think we're good to do that. Stronger or weaker than before, or are you?
I am stronger,
Yes.
not by a lot though.
I see.
As always, I just ship it. Yeah, I'd like to sit here and say, I think no devil here, Jeff. I need max chariot value there. Yeah, the devil I didn't want. I wanted max scoring there. Also, how many pro?
E12. E12, you say? Am I doing something wrong here? I don't think so. I'm gonna call this GG right now.
You didn't take.
If Halion double copies Dusk, it can be close
You're
to
calling it
Pinyon Woods,
GG.
so-
I'm
or-
grabbing one of my
I
pins.
believe so.
Don't do this to me.
Buckle my
Is
shoe.
it-
20. Oh, have I been messing this up the whole time? Maybe.
You're not
Oh,
buckling your
no.
shoes?
I may have been doing some bad math here, in prior moments.
I'm curious to see what you've been rocking.
I don't think we're taking her home.
No, he didn't get there. Very bad bloodstone.
GG, man.
Jeez. Wow.
Wow. I think I
Alright.
may have just.
Wow.
I may have lost some PvPs there because I maybe should have been double copying Dusk, but I'm not even sure.
Never had enough glass.
I just was
Glass.
struggling keeping enough glass.
I definitely. So I was just rocking glass. I was rocking Vagabond the whole time. In fact, I definitely Zano definitely lost. Like everybody lost their minds. The PvP I beat you with E11 the first time. I sold my Chad to get that Vagabond back. I'm not kidding you. Because I broke 3 glass in that PvP against you, so I was like, I need arrows.
That's crazy.
So I took it back and then immediately got 4 more glass cards, and I found photo shortly after and called it good enough. I love Vagabond
games, man.
Too much. That was the most fun I've had all year in a game.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
you have like nothing in the deck.
Vagabond.
Yeah.
Vagabond and glass breaks.
Don't be saying that to another man.
No, so this summer, I guess I can say this now. This summer, I gotta do it with you. In fact, we should just have a day where we do it. But this summer,
a little date,
spring, yeah. I was having the Vagabond challenge where I had a natural negative Vagabond, and you played Jokerless on painted deck. All you could do was use the Vagabond Joker. That was it. And I was doing. I know, but.
What a great reaction.
Trained my entire life. I went up in the mountains with the monks and Vagabond, and we said a prayer, and here we are.
Wow,
all right.
Well done.
I am cutting away YouTube chat for the final time today. I'm sorry, but I do need to go eat dinner before the next game. C-Dubs is going to take his first match of the season 2-1. Really well played by C-Dubs, I think, especially on this painted deck. I think played to perfection. Maybe could have been more patient with the Baron. I don't think that was necessarily the play. I like how he played it throughout. Halion could have come back, though. The Bloodstone, because we went back and forth on C-Dubs' side, if we ever had the full 5 glass on Halion's side, we take the PvPs, and who knows what happens from there. So, very entertaining matchup. Thank you, Nandre, for all the sideline reporting. Hopefully, he's alive. I'm not sure what the status is. He does have a game later. Chris, hopefully you made a full recovery. I heard some news. It was very for those of you who follow the NFL, Alshon Jenti today, where there's a big prayer circle, and then it turns out it was just a sprained ankle. Hopefully it was the same for Chris.
Absolutely. You got to be feeling good if you see Dubs got the first win of the year. The slushy came in handy. Didn't drop it this time. No sticky floor. Only sticky fingers stealing wins from Halion.
Big shout outs to Alshon Jenti too. Just want to make sure that Alshon Jenti of the Oakland Raiders, not Ashton Jenti, the starting running back, but Alshon Jenti. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
I was thinking of Alshon Jeffrey. Okay, I'm still to the Vikings.
You know, good night, sweet prince. Enjoy your McDonald's Murph. Zeno, enjoy your napkin because those pork chops were delicious. And Cyborg Chris will be back. Chris will be back.
New lore drops. We have cyborgs now.
Yes, that's it from us. Be back here in an hour and 15 if you want to watch Nandre versus Nito. That will be a great one. And we'll talk later.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
See you next time. All right, YouTube. See you later.